gone to bed. I'm so tired. I have not gone to bed. This is like a 24-hour stream, basically. I got an itchy eye right now, too. I think the kitties gave me cat allergies. Oh, man, I'm dying, guys. After this live stream, I'm going straight to bed. I'm not doing anything else. I'm going straight to bed. Baron says, I pulled the cherries hard. What's up, Trent? I got good cuts on my stuff. Austin says, how loud do you fart, mister? I'm like, I don't even fart. I have a little fairy in my butt. That didn't sound good. Andrew says, hey, mister. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? Johnny P says, hi, mister. Mr. Boring title, no, I'm manifesting the good vibes, man. You can't bring me down. I'm manifesting Shining Fates into the Poke Stores right now. This guy doesn't believe in manifesting Pokemon cards. Come on, man. Where's the price? No menu. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me hit a button. It's because I was so tired. All right, there should be a menu, but you're going to have to hit refresh. Sorry about that. Hit refresh on your browser, and the menu will pop up. Give me a moment. Oh, man. Hey, mister, could you let us know the rotation issue for Shining Fates? Yeah, so they hurt their shoulder playing football, and now Shining Fates has a rotation issue with their left arm. Sorry, Shining Fates. If you guys didn't hear that one, that's a really big deal. The ads, I don't think I even turned ads on. Did I turn ads on? Ads are on. Yeah, they're on. Oh. Red Flare says, oh, lol, the title hadn't changed, mister. Oh, right. Again, I hadn't hit saved yet. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it wasn't a boring title. I put some effort into the title. We're manifesting Pokemons. This is me. I'm doing my Buddha. I'm in my Buddha pose. You can't see it, but I'm in it. Ooh, beeple, 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 beeple. If we vibrate correctly, have you guys ever heard of that? If you get the right vibrations from the universe, I hear Pokemon cards just kind of show up in your pocket. Notice me, mister. What? What price are you thinking of Shining Fates when you get them? Oh, I don't know, like $50 a pack. Manifesting bacon? Oh, I don't know. I think bacon would kill me right now. I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark. You vibrate correctly? You must reach out to the correct universe vibrations and manifest Pokemon cards. Can you buy a sexy Misty? You could. I've got 2 left. I'm sure everyone would like to have one. I got some great news, though. We're going to get a whole bunch more Misties, so they're on the way already. How much for the Pikachu box? The Pikachu box is not just the Pikachu box. He's our beautiful background box. We need him. He's there to inspire us. We do our little manifesting pose, our little concentration. I'm doing like some kind of lotus move with my hand, like an anime or something. Wah, 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 wah. And we are manifesting the Shining Fates right now. Wow, I think I'm going to get a Charizard. I can feel it. Now I'm going to start speaking in tongues. Snorlax is like, I'll buy it right now. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you would, and like 20 other people. So, but I don't have any Shining Fates. And we didn't have any for the lunch stream either. What I didn't do today, I did not run around to all the Targets and all the Walmarts and pick up all the Shining Fates I can find so that I can sell to you later. You know, I figure, I don't know, I figure it's not such a big deal. I think the content would have been better if I'd done that. I think the content would have been better. But then again, think of the children. Who will think of the children? Oh, so I was thinking about the children, and I'm like, okay, some other scalper can have, because it's not going to be children, obviously. Some other scalper can have this stuff at Walmart, and then they can sell it for like triple price on eBay or something. So I didn't go out and do that today, and so we don't have any Shining Fates today. I just got the 1 box, and it arrived in the mail. What's up, Koi Rice Boy? Good evening. Good evening, mister. Yeah, we've got a lot. Man, what is this music? Can we get some good music, Kitty? Jesus. What kind of music can I put on? Emotional Zelda music. I'm kind of tired of the Zelda music. Let's be honest. Relaxing Monster Hunter music. I don't know. We need some good music right now. And this is not it. Dark and calming winter music. Nah, I don't know. Relaxing video game music for 3 hours. I like that. Because that's how long we're going to be live. We're going to be live for just 3 hours. Some of you guys are just arriving. I have not gone to bed. It's very similar to like staying up for a 24-hour stream. That's what we're doing right now. I've not gone to bed. Mario Sunshine. Mario Poopy Cheeks. Oh man, why is all music so bad? Can we get some good stuff? Why do I'm not in the relaxing and calming Mario. Oh my god. Let's try this one. Super Nintendo music. Waterworld? Alright, we're gonna leave it on Waterworld. I can't be changing the music all the time. Harry Potter music, I wish. That would probably get copyrighted. So, let's jump over to the PayPal list. I don't know if you guys want to open up some Pokemons, but we're going to see if people want to open Pokemons tonight. People were going deep during the lunch stream. So the lunch stream was pretty substantial. And when the lunch stream is pretty substantial, sometimes the nighttime stream is kind of not as substantial. So we'll see what happens. Okay. So I guess the first thing I would do is try to figure out, where do we leave off? Here we are, Justin Morris. What's up, Justin Morris? One Pikachu metal card. Oh, right. So we have these beautiful custom Pokemon cards. They're nice, and they're heavy, and they're made out of metal. This is the Pikachu Illustrator card, and we'll get this to Mr. Justin Morris. What a fantastic card. Mr. Justin. You get recruited for what? Think tanks? All right, I got to be real careful tonight because I'm so tired. I don't want to mess anything up. I'm aware. It's like knowing that you're drinking, but you're kind of driving, but you're a little woozy. See, I already messed it up. You just have to drive extra careful, right, guys? No, I'm good to drive. That's how I feel right now. Definitely like if I was drunk or something. Lumberjack, what's up, Lumberjack? 2 wigged. I don't know if I need a new box. No shiny fates in Vegas. In Vegas? Wait, I want to be in Vegas. Don't they have like sexy ladies in Vegas or something like that? I'm moving to Vegas. I want to take all my Pokecoins and gamble. No, I'll end up under a bridge if I do that. All right, let's find Lumberjack's bag first. I'll end up under a bridge. I'm not going to win. I don't get legendary luck. I get legendary Dookie Dawn. Dude, I'd lose instantly at Vegas. Okay, Lumberjack, you can get $2 live shipping. Pack number 1. Oh, what do we got here? We got a little packet of cards. That's Rare Last from Base Set. Now you just picked up a rare card. Piers, Articuno Hollow, Victini, Fire Energy, and Topps Gloom. Gloom's always got this little bit of drool, but you know, when I was a little kid, I didn't have a dirty mind. I have a much dirtier mind now. Are we so sure that's drool? What are you up to, Gloom? What do you do? You angsty teen. All right, pack number 2. Oh, this is supposed to be in the, sorry. The table's so crowded, it's supposed to be on the camera, but his bag's there. Pack number 2. Oh, what is this? 1 tag team. All right. Gloom. Are you manifesting shining fates, Gloom? All right, don't talk to me. You're bringing me down. I'm getting depressed just hanging out with you. All right, there you go. We'll place that up there. That box is really full. Mister, I just got 2 ads. 2 of them. I'm Pokey Rich. Hey, thanks for the donation, man. Man, Quip's in the bedroom sleeping like a baby. I'm out here working. Hell no, I should be asleep. I'm so tired, man. I'm dying. I am tripping balls right now. Keller Smith. What's up, Keller Smith? Sexy Misty for me, mister. I have a small sack. I tell you what, Keller. Somehow you knew I still had one. This is one of 2 that I have left after the massacre that occurred during the lunch stream. And because you are offering me a little more than I was selling them at, I'm just going to give you one because I'm going to go through with that. Daddy needs to bring home some bacon. aka slash new pair of shoes. I do need a new pair of shoes, actually. That's not even a joke. I need a new pair of shoes, guys. Have you guys seen my walking shoes? They're terrible. Did you know that? I've old walking shoes. They were my work shoes from when I worked for Coca-Cola. That was like a million years ago. When did I work from Coca-Cola? I think I started working when I was 22. I started working for Coca-Cola. Then I finished when I was 25. And wow, those shoes took on a lot of mileage because of the nature of the job. And I've still got the same pair, but I need a new pair. Mister, I've seen those Misties sell out in 5 seconds on the earlier stream. Oh, man. I should have... I don't know. I should have got more is what I should have done. But we have a whole bunch of Misties coming. It'll be great. Yo, how much for that Misty? I don't have any. What are you talking about, Misties? You think I'm just made out of Misties, huh? Man, you know what we need to do, guys? When we start up our super awesome Omega Maid Cafe / Pokemon shop in Las Vegas, when we open that up, where you can gamble with your Pokemon cards, we need to include a custom card printing press where we can make sexy Misty cards all day, because apparently she's very popular. And then Nintendo will say they will send me the cease and desist, and I'll move to Puerto Rico. Now they'll probably still get me over there. Where can you move where you're? I'll move to China. You'll be protected from getting in trouble with copyright in China. I'm pretty sure they don't give a crap about anything over there. I'll dress as lewd Misty and serve people. You bet your man boobies you will. Mr. Misty merch. Most of my news knowledge comes from your titles. Oh, that's not good. What is going on in the news? Is anything ever good happening? I don't think anything. Cure for cancer found. You never hear that. It's always this group of people are dying and terrified. Let's see. Animal cruelty cases surge in Texas. FEMA okayed export of N95 masks as workers cried for more. Bitcoin's market value tops 1 trillion. Oh, snap. That's right. If you didn't get Bitcoin, you missed out. There's actually a term for that. It's called FOMO. Fear of missing out. It applies to Pokemon cards a little bit. Let's see. This Kanye decision may have been last straw for Kim behind the split. What? I want you guys to talk about my relationship one day, okay? So one day, I want you guys to be like, this decision by TCC's the reason his wife agreed to, something like that. So let me have a sip of this drink. How did TCC manage to... Kanye spent all his and her money on Shining Face. That's right. That's right. Actually, that would make a great title too, wouldn't it? Top 10 reasons Kanye divorced Kim Kardashian. Number 1, spent all his money on Shining Face. Kanye once says, you missed out, FOMO. I got 1 child, but I'm trying to get 4 more. What? When Quip takes you for half, I'll remind. Don't worry. Oh, man. Pokey bazillionaire loses half of the family fortune during divorce or something like that. FOMophobic. Did you make those cards? I personally made those cards by hand. That's how skilled I am. I know all about metal. Mason Compton, should I buy pack? Top 10 reasons why TCC agreed. Oh my God, that'll never happen. Top 10 reasons why Oleana is wearing a choker necklace. What's this all about? Damon pulled this earlier. How cool is that? Very smexy. What the flip in that Pikachu? Is that sarcasm or did you really make them? No, I definitely made them. Austin says, I'm going to make a Pokemon TikTok where I fart on my packs for good luck. I would wait and try to get some at MSRP. So, Shining Fates is going to be very overpriced. I strongly recommend trying to get them at your local store, okay? And probably in about 5 days, I'll have some for sale. So, if it feels sad that I don't have some for sale right now, guess what? It's not going away. It's going to be like that for the next 5 days. I hope I get them soon, though. But, or I could like run around town and try to steal them off the shelves of Walmart. I'm just not going to do that though. And But hopefully this is the last big set where I have this issue, because again, I want to get set up with the distributor and start to get these cards at a regular price, and charge you guys less for them. You know what I mean? Because what I've been doing this whole time, I've been running this channel off the secondhand market the entire time. So I want that to end and to feel more like a regular Poke Shop. Trans Pikachu promo released in Taiwan. Pikachu, I'd still get it. Robert Lee says, I pulled 2 Charizards. It'd probably be, it would probably be the talk of the town. It'd probably sell for more. Boom, I knew you were smart, mister. Nuh-uh, I'm pokey crazy, that's all. You just gotta have the heart of the cards. I want to give Misty my fastest swimmer. What? Oh my god. That'll be my next title. Giving Misty my fastest swimmer. Oh my lord. How far is too far? Is that too far? That's probably the point where you start getting looked at different. Hurry up and get them from a distributor. You can 3 ETBs but no Zard. My card store selling SF ETBs for 200 is gross. You have the heart of a Leon. What? Of a Leon? All right, I'm on Team Leon. That's just right. He says that's perfect. What's up, William Hernandez? The Walmarts and Targets in Illinois by me haven't even stocked Shining Fates at all. Only Barnes & Nobles have them. What? Barnes & Noble sells Pokemon cards? Jesus. We've got a Barnes & Noble. I need to go see if they got some Pokemons. Okay, so where are we? Mr. Sven. 1 wig pack, 2 McDonald's pack, keep 1 sealed. Oh, okay. The one with the Pikachu in it, correct? So let's see. First, we'll start by getting you a wig pack. Boop. Orangaroo. Oh, my lord. I'm sorry, mister. Oops. Throw these away. Okay, again, I'm very tired. I've not had any sleep. I've been awake for 24 hours now. I'm tripping balls. I will have to work very hard to be very gentle to these cards. McDonald's packs. I gotta go get them. I'll be back. Ah, man, I got like a kink in my neck or something. It hurts. You know what I like the most about McDonald's cards? That feeling you get when you know there's little kids crying because you took all their Happy Meals away. That's my favorite part. Hashtag bum. So, got 1 and 2. Which grader do you think would grade that Misty? Well, obviously TCC. You know, I'm going to start grading my own cards. Personalized grading. Why have I not slept? I'll be honest. I had a really good dinner. I did a lot of work. And then I was spending some quality time with Quip. And that's about all I did. Guess I could have slept maybe in the daytime or something. I'll be sleeping after the stream. Squirtle. All right, Squirtle. Boop. Mr. Sven. Let's see. Where would I find Sven's bag? Sven, would you be on the side? Yes, you are. Sweet. Have you ever ate sweet and sour sardines? I've never eaten sweet and sour sardines. How would that even work? I don't think that'd be a very appealing flavor. I eat them for that pure fishy flavor, that flavor that makes your hair curl and reminds you of that one girlfriend you had one time who didn't have very good hygiene in her downstairs. So that's the reason you eat sardines. You don't eat them for like good seasoning or anything. You eat them with hot sauce, but that's about it. Joseph Hernandez, 1 Shiny Star V. You get the sardines for that pure, stanky, fishy flavor. Have you ever opened up a pack of sardines, a tin, and been like, and then go, oh, or like you do a little cough, like, you turn your head and cough. So that's the reason you eat sardines. Actually, it's funny, when I eat a tin of sardines, which I often do, I have a stack of them in my cabinet all the time. It's fun. If you've got your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, your friend, go give them a big kiss or something. Make sure they get a lot of your breath, because it will make them hurl. They will do a double take. They'll be like, "What did you eat?" I can't handle it. I'll be like, "Just some sardines." Sardines and zombie flesh. I had an ex that smelled like sardines. She had to go. She had to go. Those are the best ones, man. Joseph Hernandez. Let's see. Up here. PSA 1 sardine. That's not even possible, actually. All sardines are default PSA 9. And then they're PSA 10 when they're extra stanky. My girl doesn't go near me. I basically have to eat fish in the tin outside. That's right. A hungry dog turns over the stinky sardine tin. Lumberjack, what's up, Lumberjack? He says live ship. Woohoo! Live ship and Lumberjack. I don't remember if you have a PSA card, Lumberjack. You got a PSA card? Have you ever eaten fermented seal flipper? Nope. Yo, mister, do you see my order? Not yet. If you have an order, I'm sure I'll find it. So, Lumberjack, I'm sure I've shipped you before. Lumberjack says yes. Uh-oh, I got communication failure. What's this? Can't have communication flavors. Communication errors. Kitty, I'm just trying to stay awake right now. This is really bad. Here we go, Lumberjack. So the address starts with 62. That's the address I'll be using. And I'm going to go ahead and print this label. No email, huh? Weird. $100 of sushi, that's right. To get that delicious fishy flavor, you're going to have to pay big money to get that fishy flavor. You can get it for $100 with sushi, or get it in its all natural, recurring source. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Get it in its purest form. I think that's what I was trying to say. All natural, purest form. Whew. All right, I found one slab. Let's see if you have another. I'm just going to do a quick check. All right, just the one slab, I think. Actually, wait a second. There were a few more slabs down here. Haha, 2 of them. 2 slabs. Man, Kitty, I'm tripping balls right now. We got some lovely bubble wrap. And let me grab this nice little box. Dude, somebody showed me they received some cards from me and they were damaged. And I'm like, how'd they get damaged? I packed them so good. And they showed me a picture, and it looked like the box had been straight up like stabbed by a metal pole, like just absolutely crushed. And I looked at it and I said, wow, it's a good thing that didn't have like a $3,000 PSA card in it, because it would not have mattered if I patted it more. It still would have been crushed. I'm trying to get some padding in here right now. All right, turn your volume down. I'm using tape. I think it's the worst package damage I'd ever seen, man. And the cards inside were completely destroyed. I was like, Jesus. So I told him I'd replace them. Can we listen to Playboy Cart? Lumberjack says, oh, well, I tried. What'd you try, Lumberjack? Oh, he says, yeah, keep the Copper Raja V for the pre-grade. Oh God, let me go get it. I know what you're talking about. Kitty, this is your fault. You should have stopped me. I blame Kitty. She didn't stop me. I was supposed to grab this from you yesterday. Just shows you if I don't do the thing, the moment you tell me about it, I'm gonna forget because I've got too much stuff going on. All right, here it is. Caparaja. The coolest card, but not really. Not a lot of Caparaja simps out there. I gotta have them. Some people. Maybe somebody who just wants every card. All right, we're retaping your box shut. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. What is his music right now? All right, I think it'll hold. maybe, probably. And we'll bring this one back. Caparaja? You're telling me you don't want Caparaja? Caparaja is judging you, mister. He says you're a jerk. Mister is far at the back. What? Fart at the back. Now we got a Caparaja to put in these custom booster pie-X. I can't sleep anymore without tape screech. You've learned to sleep with the tape screech. Now if you don't have it, you notice it's missing. Okay, let's move on. Whew. Austin Cochran. What's up? Is it Cochran? Cochran? He says Austin Tyler. Custom packs and battle styles. No bag yet. Sounds good. Oh, man. Send the sexy Misty to CGC? You could try. Excuse me. Man, it's like my throat hasn't recovered even. Oh, I need to go to sleep, man. Good luck to Mr. Austin. Can I see the illustrator? The illustrious illustrator card. Ooh. Only a man of great wealth and power would have this in his collection. It's Cochran. Woohoo! Zapdos with a little bit of hollow bleed. Look at that. That's kind of cool. See that? The holographic goes across the whole card. It's not so bad. Sneepy Joe Biden. Oh, man. Joe Biden and the stimulus checks. He got to open up. He's going to get a lot of Pokemon cards opened. Here we go. Austin. Dude, so many negative videos right now about the U.S. economy. There's a lot of fear, guys. A whole lot of fear about the future of the U.S. economy right now. Everyone's like, it's about to explode, I swear. This is the end. I have PTSD from not finding Shining Fates today. I'm sorry, man. A lot of people have found it. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean. We have Mr. Joseph Hernandez. He says, can I get the last Misty? Wait, do you already have one? You don't already have one? All right. Oh, I had 2 left. I'm sorry. So I thought I had 1 left. I had 2 left. So this is not the last Misty. The next Misty is the official last Misty. Just for you, Joseph. Nobody else should try to buy this because there is really just 1 left. All right. Misty's seeing you and she's going, Step Bro. What are you doing, Step Bro? Y'all think they'll restock later today? Mister, I need a Shining Fates. All right, I'm manifesting Shining Face to you right now. I'm manifesting it. Woo, 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 woo. That's my special noise I make when I'm manifesting. Bryce Brown says, one shiny star, please. I have a bag. So if you guys can't find any Shining Fates, there's always Shiny Star, which has the same collection of cards, but better. Because it has 2 Charizards in it rather than 1. And it's got Marnie in it. Ooh. Ooh, waifus. Isn't she too young? I think Marnie's too young. That's okay. I don't collect any Marnies, so you can't call me a pedophile. I'm manifesting a girlfriend. Good luck with that, mister. Ah, I got itchy eye. I think I have cat allergies right now. The Marnie, that's right. The Marnie stonks, man. People like that card. Shiny, what is life? Okay, good luck to Mr. Bryce Brown. Stimulus hits our banks right when Pokemon ships out. Increased prints run of sets. Good game existing non-vintage collection. Oh, I'm stuck here, itching my eye. Okay. Mr. Misty is at least 30. Yes, Misty is old enough. Misty's old enough to be a MILF or a GILF, maybe. Misty's gotten pretty old. It's been a while. That's what we like most about Misty. She's totally mature. She's not like she's not like young girls. She's an older girl. She's been around. She's not so needy. She's an independent and strong woman. Ditto. Mister, you missed the bow styles in my order, says Austin. Austin Cochran. Let me go get the bow styles in your order, okay? Sorry about that, mister. I blame it on my sleepiness. So first let's find Bryce Brown's bag and put this Ditto away. I'll check this box. Milfsty, that's right. Her name's Milfsty. Misty's had a few boyfriends at this point. Brody, Colin, Carl, Brian, Bailey. Oh. Misty's been around the block a few times, you might say. Bryce Brown. Claude, Benjamin, Bradley, Bryce. Haha. Federal Reserve is the problem, but I think we already established that. We all get free money. Send me the money, Biden. All right, there we go. Aren't Japanese cards less something? What's up, Amazing Jesse? I've walked that dog a few times myself. What? What? Did you just call Misty a dog? So Austin Cochran says, you want some battle styles? All right, I'll allow it. Sorry about that, Austin. Sometimes I get so busy talking about sardines that I can forget what I'm doing. You need some Biden bucks. All right, we're manifesting Biden bucks now instead of shiny fates. Mister, any Dragon Ball Super cards for sale tonight? I'm afraid not. No Dragon Ball Z tonight. However, I have asked my wife if she would like to host a stream someday where she sells nothing but like Yu-Gis and Dragon Balls and Magic the Gathering and no Pokies. Maybe there would be a little bit of Pokies. Just the thing we've thought about doing. How much will Shining Fates cost when it does come out? Oh, you know, probably like $5 per pack. Probably about 5. You know how it is. We're just selling at retail costs, right? I'm kidding. Quip reveal. All right, I'm doing the quip reveal. Next up, we've got Mr. Kellar Smith. Give me a crimson, please, mister, since I paid you the big bucks for that redhead. Cutie? Well, Keller, I could just refund you and sell it. You're such a booty cheeks, man. All right, let's get that crimson. He's like, I overpaid for it. It wasn't even for sale. Reggie Rock, Reggie Gigas. All right, there you go, mister. You got the crimson, the best crimson of your life. He's like, I think I could have gotten that for less. Lily Full Art Prism. We're going to go get custom Lily cards. How old is Lily? I don't know. Is there like a cutoff line where between creepy and weird? And probably not. How's the weight, mister? Aren't Japanese cards less valuable? No. Japanese cards are like twice as valuable. Duh. Next up, we got Kara Nichols. What's up, Kara Nichols? I may have a bag. You might have a bag. Well, you're not sure, huh? I'll have to go looking for it. 2 shiny star. I really need a good pull. My shining face ETB was cold and my heart is broken. Oh, man. Well, good luck. Let's see what happens. Tonight could be the night that you pull 2 cold packs. Okay. Guaranteed hot pulls. Sleep. I'm manifesting hot pulls into that pack. Oops. Urshifu code card. And, okay, there's Drizzle and Eveltal. So you did fine tonight. Perfect. 2 hits out of 1 pack. Woo. Woo. Just barely made it. I'm just teasing. Everything is valuable as long as someone wants to buy it. We got Zamazenta. Oh, yeah, you did fine, man. Only hits. Galarian Berserker. It's all better now. Boop. Who knows if I should buy a pack of Shining Fates from TCG? Lily, you should definitely not buy a pack of Shining Fates. What you should do, you should go to Walmart and buy some sports cards, okay, man? That's where it's at. Go hit up those sport cards that are never sold out at Walmart. So the next thing we got to find out is if you had it back or not. You're the man. No, you're the man. I'm the Pokemon. Sports cards resell for big bucks. I've heard that. I've heard that the sports cards can sell for a lot of monies. Sport cards are sold out too. Not at my Walmart. They're almost always in stock at my Walmart. Same with Yu-Gi's and same with Magic. Pokemon's the one that sells out. Why haven't you opened up your fancy box of shinies, mister? Sport cards are harder to find. Sporks cards, it's all good at my Walmart. They're sold out more than Pokemon. Says, wow, I wish I had a Walmart like that because I'd love to have a Walmart that has Pokemon in stock. Lily is 7 years old. Ew. God, you guys are all simping over a 7-year-old? If it's been like 4 years, she's only 11. You know that, guys. Lily is 7 years old. Oh, my Lord. You should buy them, TCC, just not the hockey ones. I thought you said hokey ones. Especially basketball. Sports cards, huh? Give me a second. What do you guys like? You want some sport cards or something like that? What are these? You guys just said, like, not the hockey ones. Here's, like, a bunch of hockey ones. What do you even do with these, man? Were you supposed to pull, like, some fancy Pikachu out of here? I don't even know, man. He says, no, those are garbage. I don't know. I didn't even pay for them. They were a gift. Oops. They're a gift and they just sit in a bucket. Buy them off of me. I'll sell them for $1 each. No, I'm not going to sell them. Those are special gifts. Panini Prism Hollow Hype. Basketball. NBA Hoops. Need Ash's mom custom cards. Oh my God, this man is thinking in the 4th dimension. Why don't we have Ash's mom custom cards yet? Get on it. Is 104 SP if you search online. Let's see who's next. We found Kara's bag, right? I'm not going crazy about that, am I? No, we did find it. Okay, good. Now, we're going to go back through, make sure we didn't miss anybody. I see an order from a Mr. Bradley Poland. Poland? And I messed up and didn't add the note to my first order. It was 36 for a custom and 2 darkness. I'll try my birthday luck and add another darkness. Sorry, my original didn't have the message. Okay, 3 darkness packs. I will allow it, mister. And 1 custom for Mr. Bradley Poland. Poland. Ash's mom is an old lady now. Just like I like it. So you got 2 holographic Pokemon cards. However, that is not the same as pulling a PSA card out of those, huh? Poland, like the country. Oh, nice. I'm ready to move to Poland. I don't know what's so good about Poland. Poland's all like, oh, you can't migrate here. There should be a country where it's extremely hard to migrate to, because then I'll be like, oh, now I want to migrate there. It's like a girlfriend you can't have. Mister, what's up, man? I made myself sad. I thought Monster Hunter Rise was coming out next week, but it's still February. That sucks. Iceland. Is Iceland hard to move to? Can't have abortions in Poland. Based Poland. They're going to be a baby-making factory now. Can't have abortions. But what if the baby I'm having is a girl? I'm going to be stuck with the girl? I'm messing with you guys. Killing babies on their gender. I think they had that problem in China, didn't they? They had a one-child policy where you're only allowed to have one child. The government tells you can have one baby. Damn, dude, that's crazy. And what happened? Everyone started choosing boys. And so now there's a surplus of men, and that's kind of a problem for them. It's not enough girls. Is that good for the girls? Like, does that make girls more valuable, or is it worse for the girls? You would think a higher supply-demand issue would actually give them better opportunities and maybe treated better, but I don't know what it's like to be a girl in China. Mr. Bradley, nothing too crazy on your birthday. I'm sorry, man. Bradley, did you already have a bag, Bradley? Baron, Chloroform, Claude, Benjamin, Bradley. China is a sausage party. Heck yeah. Maybe all the sexual frustration is why they're so smart over there. China is building an army. They're building an army? I don't know about that, mister. We better start building our own. All right, let's see. Mr. Bryce Brown says, also, one unopened McDonald's pack, please, and try to get some sleep. Get the Jussie Smollett's flavor card. That's right. What? Hey, mister, my promo EV from the SFA to B is a PSA 10. It's so clean. What? You can't have a PSA 10 anything. We just don't allow that, mister. I told you I was going to open up a can of beans. All right, he's getting the beans out. Run! I thought Chinese women were supposed to be cheaper. Never heard that. Jonas Rosado, he says, I have a book box and 2 large bags. He would like 1 Hidden Fates and 3 large customs. All right, he's striking while the iron is hot. Mr. Jonas, we got Zapdos. Zip, zip. PSA 10, number SV89, and a round of vintage. Okay, that was a little bit of a snipe. Snipe. Why can't I snipe like you, Jonas? It's 89? Let me see if I can find that real fast. Ooh, Mount Coronet. That's Hidden Fates Mount Coronet full art. I think that card was going for like 140 or something like that. It's pretty cool. What else do you want? A Hidden Fates, huh? Why can't we all just be as lucky as you, mister? There we go. The one in the front. Make a nice little tear. Isn't it nice when the pack opens up in an easy way? Wonder why it doesn't do that all the time. Well, you didn't get a full art or anything, but you got this reverse hollow Mew. And what's interesting is we've seen this card sell for like $200 as a 10. So I don't know. How much for Shining Fates? We need 50 Stanley Nickels. Oh man, I'm like falling asleep at the table. I'm really struggling here. Gotta keep moving. Here's your big fat bag where you pulled the shiny Rayquaza last time. Why are you so lucky, man? That's illegal. How much for a box of Vivid Voltage? It would cost you 3 social points. TCC took all the Shining Fates from the kids. I said, suffer and cry, kids. I gotta make money. What's that? I need like a quote from Mr. Krabs or something like that. Mount Coronet. Mr. Krabs is always a fun character. You know, I actually liked SpongeBob. I like SpongeBob's work ethic. That's what I liked the most about him. SpongeBob was always ready and excited to go to work, and he always put in lots of effort. And that was funny because it contrasted the fact that he had like a regular McDonald's fry cook job. You know, it wasn't any kind of glorified job, and it didn't pay well. But he just did it. He had the right attitude, to be honest. And I always thought that was actually really clever character design, you know, because you don't expect it, and it contrasts the way people talk about having to go to work. People are like, oh, I hate work, I hate work. So he's a funny character. Adam Moondorf. Hey, Mr. One Shiny Star. And he says, I have a bag. All right, well, I have a Pokemon card for you. Sneep. Hey, mister, my mom said if I want Shining Fates, my dad is going to give me a Shining Eye. What? Give me free Shining Fates. All right, I'm sending you free Shining Fates. Cinderace. And double. The secret recipe in the Krabby Patty is crabs. That makes perfect sense. The creator went to college at Humboldt State University in Humboldt County. Oh, cool. I can't remember. The creator of SpongeBob, he passed away, right? He passed away from cancer at a young age. Pretty sure that's correct. Adam Moondorf. We need a moment of silence for him. Anthony Adrian. Yeah, the creator did. That's sad, man. It just shows you can be super successful in life, guys, and your life is still short. I could have the same ending as he, or any of us, really. So if you're living a long time, that might be the best success of all. Better than money. And you might just get unlucky, you know? You never know. I'm eating so much gosh dang fried fruit right now. Oh, dried fruit. I think dried fruit's not that healthy, right? I could be wrong. Thought I read that somewhere. What's this? It's Adnan. Hey, mister. 1 wig pack, 2 bow styles, 1 shiny V. Please send my best card to grade. All right. 2 bow styles, huh? So I need to open up some more blues. The blues and the reds are both empty. Dried fruit making the booty hole itch. What? Y'all Americans fry everything. Rip Joseph Green Zard. I have Pokerest of the balls. What? Alright, we got another blue box open. Mister, what do you think about Flesh and Blood? I don't really have any opinions on it. I saw a picture of it. I was like, okay, it looks like just another Magic the Gathering, to be honest. I don't think it stands out enough. It needs to stand out. It can't just be a ripoff of another set, you know? They need to be unique. And when I saw the artwork for it, I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, we got our fresh Battle Styles are open now. So, what else did you want? You want a wig pack and 1 shiny V. All right, we'll grab a shiny V. What was the best card you ever pulled? This one. Here goes, Mr. Adnan. Indeedy. It's been a while, TCC. What's up, Joseph Green? He says, I know you don't remember me, but I lost my info to Discord. So I made a new one, and I sent you a message about my Pokebox and the Charizard that's coming back. Sounds good. So, Joseph, let's see. That's kind of a big deal if you lost your other account. We can figure out if it's really you through PayPal. That'll work. Can you send me a PayPal donation of like 2 pennies? And if you do that, leave a little message too, like, I'm so-and-so. And what I can do is I can research your PayPal history that way. So I can research your PayPal history, and that should give me an idea of who you are, okay? So I do kind of rely on those Discord messages because they establish a history between me and you. And I use that history to go, okay, here's his stuff. And so without that history, the only other option I have is like PayPal. So those are, I need those in order to establish who you are. But we'll figure it out, okay? Yeah, do that. Send me a message on the PayPals. I believe you, actually. That's the thing. It's just that we've had people try to pretend to be other people. It's pretty bad. They do that to try to steal each other's cards. So I always have to verify each person. I also sent you a message from my new account. Sounds good. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Sneep. 3, 4. Sneep. All right. 2 cents. That's right. He's ripping you off. He's taking your pennies. With my address, would match up with my old account messages. Sounds good. Oh, here we go. We got Mimic QV. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Mister, I'm Joseph Green. Can I have his sword? Oh, man. Stoutland V. You smell pennies. Blue. What'd you get? You got the Empoleon full art. Wow. You are having a lucky day, Adnan, and that'll be the card we send off for you, okay? Empoleon. And a Cherim Hollow. Boop. Zapdos. Hatterene full art. Wow, man. You're just having a lucky day. I mean, your other pulls weren't bad. Each of your packs, you're picking up V cards and then Empoleon. Some people, I'm telling you guys, some people just get all the luck. Were they born lucky? Is it fate? Or maybe are we cursed and they're the uncursed ones? That's not right, man. I demand a Poke refund. Let me grab a card saver. Send my best card to grade. He didn't say where to send it to. I'm just assuming PSA. You speak up if it's not. So what happened when fates collide? Mister, can you please? Shining farts. I know I'm cursed. Stream is cool. PSA correct. Ah, nice. Mr. Adnan, if you want to donate this to me, I won't stop you, man. Adnan Talik. Whew. Oh, hold on. P1. I'm blinking. Here, we'll leave it on the table in the front. Cool. And now we need to find your bag. Maybe next time. Awesome cameras. Anthony, Adrian, Andrew, Adam Smith, Andrew, Abigail, Albert, Andrew Green, Andrew, Alexander Bueno, Alexander Servant, Alex Austin, Alexander, Anetta. We have an Anetta Espinoza. Here's Andrew Edward. So many different names. Anthony Hune, man, that guy needs to ship out. He's got a huge bag, dude. Anthony Firstra, Alan Riviera, Aaron Fowler, Andrew Sanchez, Alexis Limon. Where'd he go? All right, you must be in a different A box. Maybe up here, for example. No bag. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I went through the whole box. I was going to go through 2 more boxes. All right, here we go. Adnan Talik. That last N looks kind of messed up. Okay. Let's see what's next. It's Bradley. Oh, we already did that. Right, that was when we were fixing his order. Alex Trailer is next. He wants 2 shiny star. Good luck to Mr. Alex Trailer. Mr. Alex Trailer. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? We could talk about the occult. We can talk about the Freemasons. We could talk about the New World Order. We could talk about the Great Reset. We could talk about Bill Gates. Oh, what do we got? Or we could just talk about Pokemons. I'm just going to talk about Pokemons. It's safer. The fact checkers won't get me. Your pants freezing. You got cold pants. Let's talk about Y2K. It's coming. It's going to happen. It's the end of the world. Did everyone else see gas prices jump? That's right. Now we are Poke poor. Actually, you know, people don't always Joseph says, I had to do this when you're very tired, but thank you very much. No problem, man. We'll figure it out. One of the things people don't understand about gas prices, when the price of gas goes up, it doesn't just affect you when you drive your car. Everything gets shipped. Everything in the world, in the country that gets shipped is affected by higher gas prices. So when the price of gas goes up, the overall cost of living goes up. So your wages don't go up when the price of gas goes up. You're earning the same amount of money, but now your bread costs more and your eggs cost more because they cost more to ship. And any service, any toy that you want costs more to ship. So the price of goods in general have to climb to meet that. So that's why the price of gas going up sucks. It's not just when you refill your gas at the pump. It just makes everything more expensive. So we don't like to see that. Fake Mars landing. Let's talk about those jumbo starters. Snow will do that. What? All right. Alex Trailer. Stark's Assassin's a member. Oh, thanks, man. Dreamt of eating a gigantic cotton candy last night. Now I'm missing a pillow. I've heard that one. I have a PSA 10. Mister, I have a small waist, pretty face, and a big bank. Small waist, pretty face, and a big bank. What? Does anyone know if Best Buy... It's about time I joined the ranks. My Halloween costume in 1999 was Y2K compliant and an arrow pointing to a hole around my crotch. What? All right. Logging back in, and we're going to check out the line. Joe Biden canceled the pipeline, so of course gas is going up. Okay, so here's what I don't understand about canceling the pipeline. I think the argument is that you got to cancel it for the environment. But won't that just shift the environmental whatever damage to the other countries that end up producing the supply that we were going to create? You see what I'm saying? And they probably don't even use the same rigorous methods. So like if they end up producing it, let's say in the Middle East, well, they're a smaller country in many cases than we are, so they don't follow the same rules. They go, we'll let America solve global warming. We're just going to make as much money as we can on the oil. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't know if it necessarily helps the environment the way, well, it's definitely not a global warming thing because you're just going to shift production over to another country. So does it really help with global warming? I don't know if it does. I'm not like an expert on this kind of stuff, but that's my thoughts about it. Is like, does that really help? I don't know if that helps. It certainly gets rid of a lot of jobs, and it makes the price of gas higher. All right, so we got Mr. Bradley, Alex Trailer's done. Keller Smith is next. Hello, Keller Smith. He says, hey, mister, I'm not booty cheeks. I'm a silver wrench mod. That's right, he's a silver wrench mod. Can I get an Evo pack and 2 battle styles? You certainly can. 2 battle styles. Wait, 2 packs or 2 rounds? Boop. I think it is... let me look. USA energy independency is key to prosperity, says Blaine. I just want cheaper gas, that's all. So give me a second. Oh, there it is. Let me open my calculator. Chat going crazy. All right, so it is a single round and evolutions. Woo. How much is that Doge in the window? 5 cents right now. Dogecoin. I made a little money on Dogecoin. It dipped, and I bought when it dipped, and then it shot up, and then I sold when it shot up. And I said, I'm basically better than Warren Buffett. That's what I told myself. So in your pack, you got a Starmie Break. Oof. Mister, you should create a Mr. Pokemon NFT. Reverse Hollow Charizard only, please. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if the environment will actually be saved by canceling that pipeline. And you know, when something's actually produced here in America, we can, because it's within our jurisdiction, we can enforce really strict rules on making sure that, okay, we're going to do this in the best technological way that we have right now. You shut it down, well, it doesn't mean we're going to sprout up a bunch of windmills everywhere to replace what we would have gotten. I don't think that'll happen. Anyways, I don't think windmills worked in Texas when they froze over, right? So they lost like 11% of their energy because the windmills didn't work in the blizzard. So that was kind of a big moment for the windmills, I'd say. But anyways, so my point is this: the production will just shift to another country, won't it? It's kind of a gift, if anything, because we have like, you got like Venezuela, and we're not necessarily big friends of theirs. They call America the devil, and they're actual communist, centrally planned government that collapsed because their only export is oil. They're an oil economy, and we said we're not going to buy your oil, and there's too much of it in the market. And then Russia as well, that's one of our competitors, and the Middle East. So they're all suffering because the United States became energy independent. And now we're going to shut down the Keystone Pipeline for environmental reasons, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Mister, have we made any progress on the box break? Yes. Mr. Giovanni Bonaire is the last person to buy a pack, and I think there's like 9 packs left. Do you think the price of oil will rise? Oh yeah, the price of oil already has risen. And so if you were invested in like Chevron, you're doing pretty good right now. Fiat currency is dying, dead invest. Dead invest in Dogecoin. That's right. Take all your dollars and buy Dogecoin. I wouldn't do that, by the way. So be careful with your money. But he's right that fiat currency is probably going to undergo inflation. There's so much of it. That's why Elon Musk is buying up Bitcoin. He's like, fiat currencies suck. Because some other guy gets to print it with a magic moneymaker machine. Mr. Keller, sorry about your tough pulls. Let me go ahead and get these into your bag. Dogecoin could be deleted tomorrow. They better not. Bill Gates just said we should get rid of crypto. He did not. Did he really say that? Nuh-uh. What are you talking about? Oh, if he really said that, the conspiracy theorists will be going so wild on that. Hold on. Is it because of the energy cost? Bill Gates, cryptocurrency. Bill Gates says cryptocurrency is one innovation the world could do without. One day ago, Bill Gates on cryptocurrency. It'd be good to get rid of that. Oh, what? Oh, man. Bill Gates has crypto, though. Oh, man. He wants to get rid of cryptocurrency. Every person who hates the government and hates the central banks and buys cryptocurrency and does not like Bill Gates because Bill Gates, oh man, that's terrible. He said that a day ago, huh? Oh. Because Bill Gates can't control it. I don't know if that's necessarily the reason. Bill Gates is big on, you know, saving the planet from whatever, global warming and all that. He's put a lot of money into trying to solve that. He probably doesn't like cryptocurrency because there's an enormous amount of energy that gets spent to do the data, not the mining, the crypto mining or whatever, and for having the transactions occur. He probably believes that with all of these cryptocurrencies getting built up, that this could become an enormous waste of energy. That's probably going to be his argument. Um, it feels like an Illuminati thing, though. Yeah, you're right, Kyle. Kyle says Bill Gates is in the Illuminati. All right, well, anyways, that's a fun subject. I bet I'll hear that on YouTube pretty soon. Somebody will complain about Bill Gates wanting it. I'm surprised I didn't hear it today. Sung Hoon Lee, what's up, man? He says not sure if anyone bought it, but let's try the one-pack magic. All right. Vivid voltage. Ah, I see. You want one vivid voltage. Here goes. Do I think the Illuminati is real? Yes. I'm in, man. I'm all in. The Illuminati is 100% real, and they're trying to take all your money. I don't know if I would call... Yeah, I don't think there's an Illuminati where they dress up in robes and, like, I don't know, like drink pig blood or, like, baby blood or something like that, something weird like that. But are there really powerful people who kind of decide how things will be run, and sometimes their interests don't really reflect the will of the people? Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, yeah, they're elitist. They're probably protecting their wealth and their power and their influence, and they get to play games with the society, with people, with money, with institutions. You know, they get to run their little experiments and do whatever they feel like, and you don't. You don't get the same voice as them because they're just really powerful and wealthy, and you aren't. So I wouldn't call it an Illuminati, like a group that meets up, but I'm sure they do have like clubs and stuff where they meet up and they say, "Hey, here's what I'm thinking." But you know, it's not like X-Files music, creepy level, I'm sure. All right, I like the simplest explanations for things. I think that, but conspiracy is fun. Let's be honest. Mister, I'm sitting here watching you in HGTV. At the same time, I feel like a depressed housewife. Oh my god, depressed housewife. That's because your husband isn't providing you enough money to go on boating trips with them or something. You're describing Team Rocket. They're buying all the Shining Fates. What happened to Cheese? Cheese was around. He bought a pack. I think he bought a pack and then he bought a Misty's flavor card in the lunch stream. He's not here at the nighttime stream because he's got to go to work in the morning. A lot of people. My husband won't renovate our kitchen. God damn it. Marquez is next. Hello, Marquez. 3 customs for Mr. Marquez. Oh, that's an empty pack, so we're just going to put this in the back. Pack number 1, Rookie. Pack number 2, Vigavolt. And pack number 3, Rillaboom. Ah, man. No PSA slabs that time. Cheese was on when you talked about Marty. No way Bigfoot is real. Oh, he's real. We learned today CGC will not grade Chinese Star code cards. Ooh. Very interesting. I wonder why. Maybe you give it more time. I'm going to keep my Charizards preserved because I think they should be graded. They're authentic. They're part of a series. Maybe they just don't like... That sucks, man. Maybe they just don't like to do something that's difficult or new. You know, they're like, let's not mess with it. Those are authentic Pokemon cards, and they are part of a series, a collection. Even though they have a code on the back, they got a Pokemon on the front. So those definitely should be graded. That's it, guys. We're starting TCC grading. We're going to grade those Charizards up right now. I mean, you could reach out maybe to, like, GMA then. You know what I mean? Maybe GMA will grade it. Marquez. Where would we have Marquez's bag? Maybe here? Wait, does he need a new bag? Need a new bag. He said he needed a new bag. They said they don't do inserts. I mean, it's the same size as a card as well. I think if they can so no to probably anything, right, they probably will. Yeah, you know, maybe luxury grading will end up being the answer. I don't know what to tell you. That sucks, though. I think that's unfortunate, and they should change that. You're loving your TikTok. Oh, you're talking to Russ. TCG grading who I need to kill. What? TCG grading. We're going to have TCG grading. It's going to be just like the PSA slab. But instead of PSA, it's going to have my little logo in the middle here, right? And I'll hand sign every single label as I'm sealing it up. Wes Donini says you owe him some cards. Read his messages. All right, let's find Wes. Okay, maybe he's on Discord. Give me a minute. All right, so I don't know. I need to see his message. All he has to do is reach out to me on Discord. Oh, here it is. Tyler McKeel made his first buy today, but he made another order at the end of lunch stream for more Unified Minds and Crimson Invasion, but you ended it. Okay. So I ended it, and his order was probably still coming in. Let me go looking for that, mister. Give me a second. I'm going to take care of that right now. Tyler McKeel. I see an order for Tyler that has no message on it. It looks like it could have been for 2 Unified Minds. Is that what Wes said? I don't think it could have been for Unified Minds and Crimson Invasion based on the... Oh, unless he did two Crimson, 1 Unified. Hold on. It could have been 1 Unified and 2 Crimson. So let me grab 1 Unified and 2 Crimson. Is that correct? I need to know that's correct before they get unsealed. Yeah, he didn't leave a message. tell her, Mr. Your boyfriend, Max, what? Maybe I can't get a hold of him right now. Okay, no problem. So what I'll do for him, so that he doesn't lose his spot in the box, the pull order, we'll just put these in a little baggie. I don't want to open these if he's not watching either. What was his name again? Man, I'm tripping balls. I'm so tired, guys. Tyler McKeel. Okay. I'll throw this back here, okay? Whew. Very, 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 very tired. So, where were we? We just finished Marquez, and now we got a 2-penny thing from Mr. Joseph. All right, Joseph. You say your name's Bearded GMR, huh? Well, let's go look up Joseph Green real fast. All right, Joseph Green. You might have made an order a really long time ago. Let me just search for Green. Here we go. Are these old orders? Back in July, huh? So back then, we would have been using Streamlabs, I think. Yeah, I see that you've definitely made orders with me, so you definitely are owed something. So we'll figure that out, okay? Thank you very much for confirming. We got your yeah, I can see that you did order something a long time ago. Very good. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out on Discord. Hector Huga is this next. Hector says 3 Shiny Star V-Packs. Card appraisal for my most valuable cards in my bag that could potentially get a 10. I sent $15 less than what is listed in the description because you owe me 15 for a second Misty. What? Hector, you actually got a second Misty. Look. Unless you want to give it back. See, check it out, Hector. You actually got 2 Misties. You want me to return one of them? Or do you want to adjust your order? Misty. Step, bro. What are you doing? Hector tripping. He says, oh, I'm sorry. You want to keep the second Misty or return it? Because there's a lot of ravenous people who want that Misty. You'll adjust the order? Okay. Okay, so let's jump on those 3 Shiny Star Vs. I'll let you fix the order, but I'll open up your packs in the meantime. Sounds good, mister. Eat a Snickers. There we go. We got 3 packs. You ready? What's Oleana's worth? Oh, Charizard. We were just talking about this. The code card, huh? So CGC wouldn't grade this. I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't feel good if it's true. Okay, pack number 1. Oh, what'd you get back there? You got something? Nah. Oh man, that was a crazy hot pack. 2 full arts in 1 booster pack, everyone. Did you see that? 2 full arts in 1 booster pack. Mister, this was like a god tier booster pack because you picked up Charizard, you picked up Dragapult, and you picked up the Ball Man. The Ball Man. How about this? Urshifu. Rillaboom. Oh. Ball Man has grown on me. That's right. I didn't like him at first, but I'm like, this guy has fantastic balls. Last pack. Dragapult. I'm going to need a bite of what Hector's cooking. All right, Hector, your pulls were actually really good despite having 2 cold pulls. You pulled 2 full arts in 3 packs. That's exceptionally good luck. And your bag is so large, we're going to have to put it in the overflow now. Don't forget, Mr. Hector, you can get $2 live shipping, okay? Actually, he said also to do a card appraisal, so here we go. He said just the valuable cards, so Let's just grab the valuable ones. Oops. There you go. This little crack in the table is helping. All right. Don't mess with me. So I still think these are valuable, but it comes down to whether or not PSA will grade them now. Interesting. Ballman, Dragapult. If PSA won't grade them, I guess I would say they drop in value, and I would then go on to GMA and ask GMA to grade them. That's the next step. Imagine not grading an authentic Pokemon card that features a Charizard on the front of it. Like, come on, dude. It's almost like these companies are lazy. They get so much money. They get tons of money. You guys realize the little PSA holders are just cheap plastic? They probably got some cheap plastic supplier and charges a freaking dump truck worth of money to grade those cards. And they can't be bothered to grade an authentic Charizard card from Nintendo? Well, that's a what? Yeah, I don't know. PSA is a scam, but I want slabs. Slabs so badly. Here we go. So obviously, you know, I feel strongly about that card. I think it's a good card. We got 2 Misty's flavors. Those might be gradable. Piers. Here we go. We're gonna actually grade cards now. Piers is pretty close to a 10, but he's fat on the bottom versus the top. I think that Charizard is probably in good shape. This is well centered. So is this. Very good. Your Kyogre is well centered. Snom is thin up on this right side. Slightly thinner on the top, but actually I would still try for a 10 at PSA. Q-Font looks fine. Ballman looking good. This is what we like about Japanese cards, by the way, guys. Japanese cards are printed better than English cards. They're mostly 10s. Yep. And let me take another look at this Snom. You know, he is off center. All right, so the Snom's off center. Man, I can't believe how much Pokemon cards have gone up in value. It's crazy. I know. I'm sitting on a lot of old vintage cards, and I watch them go up in price. It's pretty cool. So here are your valuable cards, and these two are extremely valuable. You know, I would go with the full arts first when it comes to grading. I'd get all the full arts done. So you got your pick to grade from, but these two right here are probably the earliest ones you want to grade. Lapras would probably be the third. Lapras is one of those Gen 1ers. So these 3 right here, those are money cards. They're going to make you Pokestonks. Ooh. Mister, is it wrong that I'm only attracted to Japanese women? He's got an Asian fetish. Nothing wrong with that. I'm only attracted to Pikachu. So if you don't judge me, I won't judge you. Okay, there you go, Mr. Hector. He also said... Nope, okay, we did everything right. Next up, we have Mr. Seunghan Lee. He says, let's try again, but 2 packs of Vivid Voltage. Baba Booey. All right, you got it, mister. I just scammed by a guy on eBay, so I swatted his house. That sucks. Asian women are fire. Quick, give this man a waifu card. I'll have Tyler McKeel message you on Discord tomorrow. I'd honestly just refund him and teach him a lesson. That's a lesson he won't forget. What? Finally, weather in Texas is finally cooling down. Finally warming up, right? It was warming up in where I live. I walked outside and I'm like, what is this? Sunlight? I do feel bad for them. Very unfortunate. What? Is there shiny fates now? Whalmer, is there shiny fates now? Oh yeah, there's shiny fates now, but I don't have any. Mr. Seunghan Lee, no luck. We've got 1 Orbeetle V, no Pipichu VMAX. No Charizards. And your bag's right here. You got a V card though, that's a little bit better. You just picked up one of the custom illustrators? Cool, man. Did I get a lot of... We got a colossal amount of snow. It snowed all day for like 5 days. Christopher Bello. He wants 1 wig pack. I have a bag, dude. You think I'm a dude? You better call me mister. Please. Dude was my father's name. Call me mister. That's Sobble. Are you going to at least open the Pikachu for us to see? I won't. I'll make you stare at it. That's Pokemon Blue Balls. I think that's Great Balls, right? You got Pokemon Great Balls, because I'm not opening the packs. Christopher Bello. I'll check up top for you first, Christopher. Can I shovel your driveway? I don't really have to have that. They have little parking lots for us. Here we are. All right, mister. I don't know if you remember me. Of course I remember. But I was just dropping in. I'm going to go. All right. See you later, mister. Tag team waiting list? Yes. There's a tag team waiting list. We're waiting for 10 total packs to sell. We've got 5 packs sold. I don't want Pokemon Great Balls, though. He's got Pokemon Great Balls. Louis Laura. What's up, Louis? He says, hey, Mr. One Custom to Yugi's. Oh, I'm going to knock the bulk over. Stuffle? That's not Pipichu VMAX. Where's the Pipichu VMAX? One Custom to Yugi's. Man, only attracted to Asian women. I'm only attracted to Pokemon gains. Let me go get some Yugi's for you. Wow, I was sitting way too long there. Like, pasted to the seat in a way. My body is sunk into it. I'm married to the Poke Games. I think I read a long time ago there was like a survey done. I don't know if this is still accurate. There was like a... By the way, have you guys seen what these actual Yu-Gi-Oh boxes look like? I hate these boxes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, anyways, I was saying, I think there was like some kind of survey done on a dating website. No, it wasn't a survey. It was a collection of data. That's what it was. And they found that Asian women were like the most attractive. Most men wanted to date Asian women. So I found that interesting. So they come in here. Ta-da! Jamal says LMAO, not true. It was just some article I read some time back. It was an article of data gathered on, you know, who was most commonly simped after or something like that. But it was a while ago. All right, Lewis. Some men have an Asian women fetish. I like Asians, but I've only had 2. Hard to come by. Sneep. OK Cupid did data analytics on it. Oh, so God King Lunar might actually have... You might have read the same thing I did then. So maybe I'm not crazy. I don't remember. It was just a while ago and I just read it real fast. Boral Sword Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Ooh. He's so edgy. He's the edgiest dragon. Bro, I almost had a maximum gold box today. The stuff was $40 in Canada. Oh, man. How are you going to afford your maple syrup? Monster Reborn and Eldritch the Golden Lord. Can't get your maple syrup if you spend all your money on Yugi's. Hell no. Gotta set your priorities, man. Okay, and this goes into Lewis's bag. It might be because Asians tend to age slower than white women. Well, actually, in the same survey, white women were the second most popular race to try and date amongst men. So I don't remember. It was like 24% Asian, and then it was like 22% white women. So I don't know if there were not actually that different. They were pretty close to each other. How many boxes are in a maximum gold display box? How many boxes? Like 6 of them or something? There's a ton of maximum gold here. All right, I'm sending you all maximum gold. Ignacio, what's up, Ignacio? Shiny Star V-Box and 5 Wix packs. Please live ship. You've live shipped me before. Sounds good. Whoa, this guy did a huge order. All right, you got it. Anything you want. Damn. I'm going to be sold out of Shiny Star tomorrow. Am I ever going to open the Shining Legends? Never. Okay, 5 customs, he says. Let's see what you get. Do you ever show your face on stream? I've showed my face in my TikTok channel a few times, so if you want to see me, go over there. Here we go, pack number 1, Altaria and Zygarde. Pack number 2, you've got some vintage cards. Set this down. Pack number 3, oh! PSA 10 number 204. What could that be? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's this beautiful Frostmoth. Congratulations. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have here? We've got Umbreon, Starmie, Sandaconda. Wow, that's kind of nice. Obstagoon. So you got a little packet of pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Santa Scorch. Did you know Coke Zero is more unhealthy than regular Coca-Cola? What? Nuh-uh. It has 0 right in the name. That means 0 health consequences. Drink as much of it as you want. All right, a pretty good start, mister. You sniped the Frostmoth, and that is quite a valuable card. I think the card was going for like 200. So congratulations on that. Now, for the booster box, the sodium content of the drink causes cholesterol to rise and body fat to increase. Wait, I don't want body fat. Can I be body thin? I want to be body thin. That sounds way better. Ooh. You want a Mr. Tattoo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Ooh, the soft pitter patter. Just eat anti-cholesterol. 1, 2, 3. Did you see my bulk purchase the other day? Yes, I'm so sorry, True Nerdgasm. I didn't ship it out today, but my goal is to ship... Well, I mean, yesterday I didn't ship it out, but my goal is to ship it out today. I did see it. I even have your message saved, so I have it under my to-do list. I just got to put that bulk box together. It's a big task, so I didn't do it right away, but don't worry, it will be done. You have my Poke guarantee. Aren't we all really Internet Explorers? Come on, let's get real, Internet Explorer. I heard Misty is secretly vegan. Ew. She better be a meat eater. All right, pack number 1 is double. Ford Prius was an abomination. Mr. smashed 25 Happy Meals for those McDonald's packs. That's right. I just wanted to make sure. I also got a bag or 2 if you want to ship together. Sounds good. I'll ship your bag as well. They probably won't be shipped in the same box, though, because that's dangerous for the valuable pulls. Okay, we got Eldegoss. Pack number 3. 1 Poke card a week for monetizing chat. What? Did you get chalky milk in the Happy Meal? I got regular milk, and it was disgusting. Okay, here's Toxtricity. And here's Shiny Wooloo. All right. time to pull a Charizard out of this booster box. Here's Blastoise. I'm going to set Blastoise down here. And Eternatus VMAX. Every time a bell rings, Mr. gets Putang. Always get the chalky milk. That's right, guys. Always get the chalky milk. Here's Rotom. Sweet. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he looks awesome. Am I lactose intolerant? Not at all. I am not lactose intolerant. Although I've always found milk kind of gross. I can only eat it with like cereal. I love cheese. Probably too much. Everyone loves cheese. We've got, ooh, Toxtricity VMAX. Even people who are lactose intolerant, I've heard they'll eat cheese because it's so good. All right, there's your full art in the back. And what is your full art? It's Grimmelsnarl. Grimmelsnarl and Amazing Rare Kyogre in the same pack. I was wondering where the hot pack was going to be. Do you eat cheese with wine? Well, I don't drink alcohol, so I do eat cheese, but I don't eat it with wine. I won't stand for your lactose intolerance. That's racist. Nice warm glass of cow juice. No, that sounds disgusting, dude. No, sir. See this stuff? I squeezed it out of a cow's tits. Ah, Galarian Ponyta. That's beautiful. All right. I think this card will be very popular as a 10. It's one of those better shiny cards. Last pack. Pikachu. All right, you got the Pikachu code card. And Ditto. Sweet. So there you go. Was I placing these here? I don't think I was supposed to. Look at all that bulk, man. That builds up so fast. Do I pray to God? I pray to the Poke Gods. I say, dear Poke Gods, send me a Charizard. ASAP. And then they never answer my prayers. Here's Rotom. Wooloo. Mister, how much are you selling Shining Face for? 50 bazillion. Organize that real fast. I think that the amazing rares are supposed to be considered like more rare or something. So you got 3 shiny cards. I think these are pretty good ones, actually. Especially the Ponyta. And then you've got Yveltal and Kyogre and Grimmelsnarl. No Charizard, though, huh? What you doing? You hanging out? You grabbing the pillow? How do we want to do this? So this was all for Mr. Ignacio. And Ignacio, we better check and see if you've already got a bag. You'd be under the eye box. You'd be in the eye box. Mr. only believes in Ja? What? That was a big order. Dude, I'm so tired, man. My head's like swimming right now. I'm looking for an Ignacio to make sure we get all his cards. He didn't mention if he had a bag on the table or not. I Miss Dinklebot still got some cards over here. Okay. I didn't see any cards. How much do Shining Fates packs cost? 50 bazillion. Go to sleep. We love you. Go to bed, mister. Have Quip take over. What a sham. What? I think he means shame. What a shame. Okay, I didn't see anything over there either. Please live ship. I'm going to go ahead and live ship this and the PSA slab. Address is 805. Oops. Are you selling Shiny Fates? I'm selling 5 Shiny Fates for $100,000 a piece. Okay, we're going to go ahead and print this. You're heading out. Have a nice night. Fry Fest is a sham. What? Mister, stop answering sarcastically. I'm answering in complete honesty. And anyone who says otherwise is a blasphemer. Now I'll get you praying to your gods. Shiny farts. Shiny farts. Mister, you just did again. Mister got my first TCC ad. Really? My first TCC ad. Okay, that's a heavy bag. And here's this lovely frost moth. I think he did very well with that. I got the label. I'll be right back. Mister has a favorite, and it's me. It's true. I was there. I was the me. I don't even think that'll fit in one of the other boxes. So let's see. We got a different box we can use. How about this one? And how do I wrap it? Ooh, here's a good thing. I'll wrap it in this FedEx box. FedEx bag. Hold your ears, I'm going to use the tape. I'm using the tape. I warned you. What the heck? I call that the bedtime tape. It helps put you gently to sleep with this horrifying shriek. You should see the way the kitty's sleeping on the couch. It's pretty funny. Okay, Ignacio is live shipped. Thank you, Ignacio. That was a really large order. That was a really large order. After Ignacio, we have Mr. Gregory Morin, who says, I'll take one of those Illustrator cards and one McDonald's and one custom. All right, we're finally moving. There's a McDonald's. One custom. Are you ready? Whoop. Holographic Incineroar. Ah, man. It's because he sniped the frost moth. Tell him it was your frost moth. What pimp is buying dem Kellogg packs? Somebody. Okay, and with the McDonald's pack for Mr. Gregory Morin, let's see what we get. Mr. got 300 boxes of Cheery. I know, right? So many booster packs. Oshawott. Such a cute Pokemon. Mom, I want the Oshawott. And one Mickey D's. I'm sorry, one Illustrator. We just did the Mickey D's. So you got your cards. Let me get another Illustrator out. And let's find your bag. Gregory Morin. Cheerios are a great way to lower cholesterol, part of a balanced breakfast. All totally lies. Cheerios is part of the Great Reset and is owned by Bill Gates. Bill Gates doesn't like crypto. Oh, man. Anyone want my quarter pounder with cheese? You think the Illustrator will grade 10? What, the golden custom card? I don't even know if he'll get graded. I don't think he'll get graded. So, I'm not sure if it's gradable, mister. Rip open that shiny Fates. Oh, you think it's so easy? You think I just have to open up that shiny Fates? Mister, can I get 47 Kellogg's packs? All right, I'm getting you 40. Well, if you're being serious, you actually can. I have that many. So if you wanted to open that many, I could do that. Bill Gates is injecting the Cheerios with tracking devices. That's right. 666, sign of the beast. Who's my number one simp? Me, 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 me. Let's see, who's next? We had just finished helping Gregory Morin, and we're going to reset. We're going to reset and see where it takes us. We're going to do a great reset on PayPal. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? They call it, oh man, I don't remember how the rest of that line goes. Quarter pounder with cheese in France. Ah, man, I must be getting too old or something. I can't remember. A Royale with cheese. That's right. Do you think vaccine is self-harm? I'm just worried that the vaccine is going to make me artistic. You don't want to be artistic. Next up, we have Mr. Haunted. Hey, it's Haunted. A very good afternoon to you. Please send my best looking card, which has a chance of a good grade, to CGC. You did the pre-grading in the morning, one super duper cold wigged pack, and one Crimson Invasion, because you know, let's round it off. I wanted to ask if you have any Arcanine PSA cards for sale. Arcanine PSA cards. I'm trying to think about it. I have a no rarity Arcanine from the base set, Japanese, but I don't think I could part with it. He's like super rare. So, and he would be really expensive too. He'd be crazy expensive. All right, so let's get to it. We'll grab you a Crimson Invasion, and we'll get a super duper cold wigged pack. Maybe it'll be hot. Boop. It is a cold pack. You got a Fire Energy Hollow. Man, even that seems cold even for a cold pull. Oh, actually, it looks pretty well centered. Maybe that's a gradable card. Sometimes I consider the quality of the card, like if a card looks extra gradable. What do we got? Come on, Crimson Invasion. Don't let us down. Ghastly. It's wigged. Mister, did you start making more wig packs? They're going so fast. I have to make them at the end of every single live stream. So I make them all the time. Okay. Tough luck on those. But you also wanted me to send a card out to grade. So let's find your bag. The one most likely to grade 10, huh? Okay, what cuts off here, we're going to pick the most valuable one out. It's not going to be this Paris. This Paris shouldn't even be here. It should be in the back. Now, CGC doesn't grade Yugis, so we're not going to choose that. Your most valuable card is either the Rayquaza or the Metal Energy. So the next question is, which of these will have a better shot at a perfect 10? We're going to take a quick look at the front. All right, and now we're going to look at the Rayquaza. So Rayquaza is slightly thinner on the right. We're going to send the Metal Energy then. Probably the best choice either way since it's a full art. And I love kids jumping in my lap. Is that what you're quoting? You know, he's an old guy. I don't know. He's kind of weird. It is kind of a weird thing, isn't it? And I love, he like stops and has to let you know. And I love kids jumping in my, I don't know. I think he deserves to be made fun of. Okay, cool. So we're going to be sending that off. Who says that? All right. Mister, please send the Rayquaza, not the energy. Sounds good, mister. We'll do that. I don't know. Sounds presidential to me. Mister, have you ever sniped someone's foreskin off by mistake? Snipped? This guy's asking the real questions that we want to get to the bottom of. I'll reveal it all in my upcoming 60 minutes interview. Mister, have you seen 11 card packs of Crimson before? I've seen, I don't know what I was about to say there. Something inappropriate. I had to stop myself. By the way, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. Yeah. I heard that clip a lot. People were playing that clip all over the place. He still won. Didn't matter, did it? There we go. Rayquaza. Now we have Mr. Sung-Hun Lee. Sung-Hun Lee? He says, 3rd time's the charm, 3 packs of Vivid Voltage. Mister, we just get you the whole box. Okay, you got 3. Good luck. Let's see what you pull. Mister ripped 1 ETB and pulled the Shiny Charizard. Nice, man. Shiny Charizards for all. Sneep. Sneep. All right, we got some good sneeps. Mudsdale, Darmanitan. All right. You got Galarian Darmanitan. That's like your second V card. You're basically Poke-rich. Pack number 2. Cramorant and Dusk Noir. Would you be selling the PSA 9 Neo Discovery Espeon? Wait, let me reread that again. Will you be selling the Neo? You can make me an offer for sure on that one. I've had that one for a while, and frankly, it just keeps going up and up and up in price, so I've never sold it. But you're always welcome to make an offer on any of those cards that you see in that channel. And Nessa. All right, mister, you're picking up 1 V card. Your fingernails are so well made. Are they? I just trim them every now and then. I don't really work on them at all. Yeah, I don't think too much about them. All right, here we go. You can't be hosting a little card channel and have nasty overgrown fingernails. That's no good. What'd that beak do? That's right. Joe Biden. I thought Joe Roman was president. And the what, Guzzle? Mister, would you ever paint your nails? If I lost a bet, I would paint my nails. I'll let Quip paint them for me. She knows more about that than I do. It's just probably very simple. How long you gonna be? I'll go to a nail stylist and get them painted for you guys. I'll put a Pokemon on each nail. Hand model legend. What? Okay, now we have Mr. Christopher Bello. 1 more wig. Mister did not mean to insult father. What? I don't know what you're saying. Here goes. Oh! Christopher Bello, that was it. 1 more pack, and it's PSA 8, number 66. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's kind of an expensive card, but not super expensive. It's this lovely Magnemite. And this is a vintage card from 2004 from the Team Rocket Returns collection. You know, I actually have 2 of these Magnemites as a 10. So when he came back as an 8, I was like, I could definitely sell a Magnemite. Really lovely card. Especially if you're like me and love Magnemite. Okay, Christopher Bello. Mister, what's your dream car? My dream car. A hovercraft vehicle. That'd be cool as hell. If you're allowed to have anything. Yeah, if I could get in a little flying car, that would be top notch. Actually, I would love to go flying. I'd love to have my own aircraft. When I was a kid, I used to make a lot of paper airplanes, and I would make kites, and I just love to fly things. But you know, owning an airplane's not really something you do in life. Unless you become like an airline pilot or you're a millionaire. Millionaire, billionaire, I don't know. Okay, there you go, Christopher. Let me put this over to the side. Sweet. Next up, we have Mr. Jansen. Hello again, Mister. 2 wigged packs for Mr. Jansen. Jansen. A Tesla filled with BTC. Ooh, there's another Rocket Returns card as well. That's a vintage card. Sandshrew. I'd love to hear one of your favorite cards. Are you a V8 guy, GDM, Euro? So the truth is, my dad loved cars. He owned some really cool motorcycles, and one of his first jobs He was a motorcycle repairman, so he loved cars, he loved motorcycles, and he would try to get me into them all the time, and I never cared. I never cared about cars. I own a cheap Ford. I would probably always have a cheap Ford. If I had to have a nice car, I would probably get a little sporty, something that has a fold-down top, whatever those are called, and that would be it. Something that makes my wife happy. That's about it. It's because I have zero interest in cars. What gets my PP hard is probably owning a lot of stocks. That gets my PP very hard. Cars do not. I'll never collect them. Even if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't have a garage full of like Royce Royals or whatever they're called. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have Lamborghinis. Even if I had billions, I wouldn't have Lamborghinis. I wouldn't have any of that stuff. It's all garbage to me. They're just like, man, they're just there to get you from point A to point B, aren't they? So they're one of the most useless things you can buy or spend exorbitant amounts of money. I'd rather give my money away before I bought a fancy car. So yeah, I've not just no interest in cars. I love cars, of course. I have no interest in cars. They kind of gross me out because people spend all this money on them. It's like, how could you do that? It just sits there in a garage. I guess you get like a sexy girlfriend. I've never had trouble getting sexy girlfriends. You know, I guess, yeah, I guess sexy women like cars. If I was a woman, I wouldn't even care if the guy had a nice car. It just wouldn't make any sense to me. I was like, you're wasting money on a car. Give me a bigger house, you idiot. So I'll buy myself a mansion, but I would never buy a fancy car. It's a huge waste of money. Huge waste of money. All right, second wig pack. All right, I'm done trash talking people who love cars. I'm sorry. At least Pokemon cards are easy to store. Well, I see the Pokemon cards as something you look at, but actually a big reason I like the Pokemon cards is they go up in value over time. So that's the other thing I like. Some cars might be like that. Some old vintage sport muscle cars, maybe they go up in price over time. Never cared about them, not even a little bit. I've got brothers, so I got lots of brothers, and one of them, he loves motorcycles so much he broke his back on it, apparently. He broke his back riding a motorcycle. And the other one went to the Air Force. He loves cars too. So I got two brothers who love vehicles. Not me. I've just never loved them. Never loved them. There are maybe like the inside workings of the vehicle are interesting to me, like the engine and all that. The outside is just like, it's just a chunk of plastic that they kind of molded to look fancy, but it's just plastic in the end, isn't it? Or metal or whatever cars are made out of. And then even with the insides, like the engine and all that, oh, it goes so fast. Yeah, but the rules are you go 60 miles an hour on the highway, 70 then. So it's like, okay, I've got this thing that can go fast and I can't use it. So none of it makes sense to me. I've never had an interest. He says, I agree, bro. I'm into chasing lap times, not really that TikTok kid crying about McLarens, Lamborghinis. I've seen, I went to a car show with my wife last year, and I saw a lot of really cool looking cars. And they're like, this is $2 million, bro. I'm like, wow, that's $2 million of Apple stock you could have owned. Because your car's not going to go up as fast as Apple stock. And, and then we had the pandemic and Apple stock and Google stock, they all blew up. So it's like, there's no point in having money for its own sake. But I guess if I had a lot of money, what I'd probably do is buy houses around the world. I'd buy a house in Japan. I'd buy a house in Switzerland. I'd buy a house here in the USA. And I'd go traveling. I don't care about the car. The car just gets you from A to B. That's all it's supposed to do. So I think some guys get their peepees hard over cars. It's just not for me. There's other stuff money can do. There's a lot of stuff money can do. And getting a fancier looking box that drives you from point A to point B, it's like the ultimate waste of money is the way my eyes see it. In my eyes, it's the ultimate waste of money. There's nothing more I could waste my money on than maybe like clothing, which is another thing I've never spent money on. I've never spent money on clothing. I own like some baggy shirts from Goodwill and that's it. I still wear, most of my shirts are still the free uniform I got from Coca-Cola. That's what I wear most of the time are old uniform shirts. I don't buy clothing. So I don't care about the clothing. I don't care about the car. Huge waste of money. Crazy how much we waste on those. Mr. Dustin's next. He says, hello, mister. Long time no see. One wig pack, one vivid voltage. Here goes for Mr. Dustin. I mean, I like nice clothing, but it's going to be in a $2 bin at Goodwill, right? So we're going to get a nice shirt, and we're going to spend about $2 on it. We're going to get a nice cheap car that gets me from point A to point B. Actually, what I would like to see in a car? I talk about this all the time. I would like to see a car that has the most indestructible, best safety rating, that would actually be useful to me, right? So, because car wrecks, you know, that's a way you can die. Didn't like General Patton die in a car wreck, so you can die in a car wreck no matter how hard you worked in life. You can just die in one wreck. So an indestructible vehicle. I heard that Elon Musk was making that Cybertruck like super hard to break. Maybe I'll get a Cybertruck someday. But just a really hard to break, hard to die inside of a vehicle. That would actually catch my interest. Also, flying vehicles. That would be cool as hell. Because you can't go to the store and get a flying vehicle. So it's actually kind of novel. But just like a car that has, oh, the engine's so powerful. So what? Where am I gonna? I'm gonna take it on the highway. I'm gonna take it on the outer road and go 40 miles an hour. That's stupid. And then again, the outside of a vehicle is all plastic. It's just well-formed plastic. So to me, it just does not have any appeal. Dustin Carpio. I go buy some Amazon stock. Much better use of my money. And then I will get a mansion on the beach. That's worth money. A mansion on the beach is big. That's a big payoff. Mansion on the beach would make my pee-pee very hard. Where do you live? I live in a nasty small condo in the middle of nowhere in Missouri. But I've been to the beach. I've been to the beach many times at this point. Yeah, I've been to Florida a bunch. I went to Cancun, which is one of the best beaches in the world. And then I've been to North Carolina Beach as well. So I've been to all these beaches. I would love to live next to that's why everyone moves to California. You want to be by the beach, right? Beautiful temperature, weather, and you got a little beach to hang out on with eventually with warm water. So yeah, that's worth your money. I'm not so sure about cars. Spend whatever you want to spend your money on in the end. But he was asking me a question what my favorite car is. Just not one of those guys. Dustin, wait a second, did we grab his, I feel like we missed something of his. I was so busy talking. Okay, so we didn't grab his custom pack. Hold on. Mr. Dustin. Did we grab his custom? No, we did not grab his custom. You spend all your money on slabs. I spent all my money on Dogecoin. Here goes. You got a code card. Just one. Wow, that's cold. What's up, Noah? Thanks for becoming a member. You got the Ultra Ball, huh? Hitting the refresh on that. But yeah, I think a lot of guys do like cars. And so maybe it's a bit of a masculine thing, but it seemed to have escaped me. I just didn't end up liking that. I would spend money on sexy girlfriends before I spend money on a car. But maybe that's the point of a car. Maybe the point of a car is you spending money on a sexy girlfriend. Because girls will like cars, right? Girls will like a guy who has a luxurious car because he looks like he has money to waste, and that's apparently very attractive. What's up, fan? He says the second demo is March 8th. All right, well then I have something to look forward to. I build fancy cars for cheap. Mechanic life. I was born in California. Would not recommend moving here. It's pricey to live in California is what I understand. And I'm looking for more like a scenario where I can live on a beautiful beach and still become very wealthy because I have lots of money left over at the end of the month. Buying a new car if you're under 65 is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Not just a new car, but like a car which is more car than you really need. So like you don't need a brand new Jeep, for example. If you're just a college student going to college, you just get yourself a cheap Ford or cheap whatever you're going to buy. And, typically what you want to do is you want to buy a 4-year-old car with like 60,000, 40,000 miles on it. Something that's already missing some of its value. Whew, God King Lunar, I would like 2 wicked packs and a gold Yugi. You got it, mister. Oh, good luck. Are you nervous? Gengar. You got Gengar Hollow, which is actually pretty cool. And, oh my God, man. 13 Battle Styles. You got the Battle Styles card. You can't get hot chicks with that 4-year-old car. You think that was true? Again, I've never had trouble dating. I've never had trouble. The truth is, if you have a lot of energy and you talk well and you're fun, that's especially important. If you're fun or funny, girls will still hang out with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not a Victoria's Secret model living in California. But I don't know. Those girls are probably pretty shallow anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. New member, True Nerdgasm. Oh, thanks, man. Also, you have to have good hygiene. That goes without saying, guys. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth so you have a good smile. Some cars are always valuable if they're kept in good condition. Yeah, there's probably like, I've heard that you could like collect cars the way you can collect other things like paintings. And I know there's wealthy people who do that. It's really just not for me because I'll never drive them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Things I would spend my money on before I spend my money on a car. Again, definitely I would just try to get wealthier. But let's say I'm a billionaire already. Just going to buy up homes, fancy homes, definitely. Maybe even art. Maybe old historical art. You know what I would love to do? I'd love to do something like build an old cathedral type building. You know, we stopped building those. We don't build like big fancy cathedrals or anything like that anymore in society. We build big, ugly steel buildings where we do corporate business. I would love to do like some crazy cool architecture and not like modern stuff. Modern architecture that tries to be crazy cool is always, yeah, it's kind of like cringy. I want to build some big old cathedral. I don't care what we worship, but it's got to be big and it's got to be beautiful like Notre Dame, you know? When is humanity going to build a building cooler than the Notre Dame Cathedral in France? Something more beautiful and eye-capturing. We don't do it anymore. So I would take all my billions of dollars and I'd build something like that and skip the cars. We don't need fancy sport cars. We need something that is worth walking into, something that's worth building a city around. You know what I mean? We just don't work on that kind of stuff anymore. It's kind of disappointing. It's really disappointing. We got Victini. Cities typically get built around that kind of stuff. We're like, we got enough of it. Screw it. It's like, we don't. That's right, a palace. We need to build some palace. I would build the People's Palace. That's what I would do. Mister, he also ordered Yugi's. You're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm distracted. I probably would have caught it, but maybe not. Let's get that gold Yugi. We'll place it down here. And let's keep opening these. Leaning Tower Pizza Masterpiece. That's right. So we will build some fancy architecture, something people can really enjoy, and not just a car that sits in my garage and nobody sees it but me and other car guys. You know what I mean? It's just a waste. Flapple. Besides, I will feel maybe a bigger sense of pride having contributed to a large, beautiful piece of architecture. I would feel more pride in having something like that in my pocket than I would having some, you know, just some car. So, but everyone spends their money different. I don't want people to feel like they have to spend their money one way or the other. I'm just sharing how I would spend my money. I really think if you got a lot of money, you should just spend it however you feel like spending it. All right, there we go, mister. You got a Flapple VMAX. That's kind of nice if you like apples. How about this Yu-Gi-Ohs? What do you think will be in the Yu-Gis? Yeah, some kind of large palace, large cathedral. Places like France have a lot of stuff like that. They got like the Eiffel Tower. That's pretty cool. They built that a long time ago. It's 2021. It's time for them to build something new and more fantastic than the Eiffel Tower. But we don't do that anymore. We just said, nah, it'd be a waste of resources. No, it won't. Get it built. What do we got? Zodiac Didnt and Droll and Lockbird. Ooh. Someone with the fancy car must have stolen one of his ex-girlfriends. No, no, no. No, not at all. I like apples, but hate Flapple. Wow, that's fruitism. Fruitism? I don't think I knew anyone that had a fancy car. Actually, I think the people I knew who had the fanciest cars might have been my own brothers. I know one of them wasted a lot of money One of them wasted a lot of money on a Firebird and then also some really expensive motorcycles. Vienna was my favorite city architecturally. When is Shining Fates coming, mister? Right now. Get that Shining Fates out. Italy has lots of cathedrals. It does. And you know what's so shocking is how long ago they were built. When you think about how long ago all those gorgeous buildings were made, it kind of shocks you. It shocks you at how skilled they were at building that kind of stuff back then. And we just don't do it anymore. The Italians were building buildings like that hundreds of years ago, before we had like cranes and everything. It's so shocking. It's so impressive. And it's crazy to think we have, still today, we have places that are like third world countries where people don't even have regular homes. What are you guys doing? You're slacking. Get those buildings made. Build something. They don't have like proper roads. I still remember that. I watched like a documentary on YouTube, and it's like world's most dangerous roads. And it's all these places that just don't build roads. It's like the Romans were building roads. Get your, I'm like, give them a smack. That's what I do. I'd be like, get to work. And meanwhile, the Italians are building some of the greatest art that mankind has ever seen. And it was all made like hundreds of years ago in the Renaissance. It's like, wow. It shows you, it's like not all people work like that. I don't know what it is. They did it. I don't feel like we do it today. I feel like well, we work on other stuff though. We work on like technology, iPads, I guess. iPads. Well, you can look at the Italian art on your iPad, so it has its own merit, right? But we don't build those beautiful old buildings anymore. We build ugly steel buildings. Jeffrey's turn is next. He says 1 round of battle styles and a custom booster. Sorry for all the talking, guys. Should open more packs. It's just one of those things I think about. I wish we built a lot of beautiful buildings like what the Italians did back then. Technology makes my pee-pee hard. It does, literally, because you're going to turn on one of the greatest things mankind ever made. You're going to turn on the hub. One of the greatest pieces of creation. I'm just messing. So Tentacool, that's a vintage card, and wow, it looks like it's in really good condition. Let's see what else you pull. Sneep. Oh, this one didn't get sneep. He avoided the sneep. And we got some great skyscrapers in our modern cities. That's fine. I do like that. I just feel like we should always be building stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. It's not even related, it's not even related to how I feel about cars. I actually just feel strongly that we don't build enough. The hub is number 1. The world is unfair. We all could have the same place to life, food, and work, but the world doesn't work that way. The only thing that counts is money and who can get the most. Well, yeah, exactly. You're born, people are always talking about these rights that you have, but when you're born 1,000 years ago in the wild, you didn't have any rights. You were just born in the wild, and you had to like kill and try to farm and blah, 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 blah. It seems like when you're born, you're just born with nature testing you, which is how, natural selection occurred. Now we're old enough that we see everyone else has a lot of wealth, a lot of prosperity, and we say, wait a second, it's my right to have some of that. As soon as I'm bored, I should have some of that in this society. And it's like, okay, well, what are you going to produce for the society? Well, I don't want to produce anything. I want to watch TV. I want to watch YouTube. I want to watch TCC complain about things. Right? So, but that's actually a serious problem, because if enough people really believed in that sort of lifestyle and that maybe philosophy about how society works, your society eventually doesn't do so well. The quality of life goes down. The smart people leave. America's been brain draining the world for a while. Smart people come here. It could happen one day that smart people leave America and they go, I'm out of here. This is not such a good situation anymore. Do you need a new bag, Mr. Jeffrey? Jeffrey Luthien. Should the People's Palace feature technology or resemble old stone? It should be an old Gothic building. And people can come in and get a free meal. And a place to sleep. It'll be the People's Palace. Live like a king. That'll never happen. It'll turn into some private property for someone who will like rent it out to actual rich people, make it profitable. So like we could let the people live here, or hear me out. We could just squeeze some money out of them. Luxury TL. You must need a new bag or you're in the overflow. That's the way of things, isn't it? How would you picture it, though? Or how would you design it? Big and beautiful and shockingly beautiful. Like, why have we not built a better building than the Notre Dame Cathedral? Which maybe we have. Maybe I'm just not aware of it. But we're in the modern century or whatever timeline, and we got all the equipment. We got all the equipment, all the science, all the knowledge. We should be able to build monuments much better than the Notre Dame Cathedral in our time and age. And instead we build like these really ugly buildings. Is it because the Notre Dame Cathedral is a religious structure? Is that what causes the beauty? I don't know what it is. You get these lifeless buildings, lifeless skyscrapers. And honestly, I've been to New York, I've been to DC, I've been to the city, and I see those skyscrapers and I go, God, that's ugly. So stupid looking. It doesn't look attractive. They're tall, but you know, when you look into Italy, you go, that's where I want to go on a vacation to because that's gorgeous. You know what I mean? He says, I have a bag. Okay, maybe I put it to the side somewhere. Give me a second. Let me stand up and try to find it. You know, and to be fair, people go on vacations to New York as well. So New York's still pretty cool. They got a lot of great architecture, but it's its own style, I suppose. I feel like most countries have big skyscrapers now in their cities. But it's the old feeling of a place like Italy and Rome and the Vatican. That's what's attractive about them. I miss that feeling. I don't get all starry-eyed for a bunch of skyscrapers. I really don't. Maybe somebody does though. Damon, what's up, Damon? He says 3 Crimson Invasion and 2 Vivid. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Jeffrey, we found your bag. It was in the overflow. All right. Here's the Vivid Voltage. Sweet. Good luck, Mr. Damon. USA isn't old, so no old cities. That's true. That is true. USA is actually very young. Sneep. Yeah, I want to see the country is built up, and I want them to build, and build some really crazy buildings and big, beautiful buildings. Something that makes you feel like a sense of awe. Graveler. I guess there are bigger problems to deal with. Haha, fill the cathedral with homeless. I know, right? Counter energy. Mister, I'm in Texas and was without power since Sunday because of the snowstorm. Damn, dude. I hate to hear that. You feeling better now? Ooh, what'd we get? Beauty. You got Beauty, Hyper Rare. Beauty, Full Art, Secret Rare. And in your other pack, you got... Oh, Jirachi. Damn, dude. Your pulls were so much hotter in the end. So the last 2 packs saved you. That's right. We're going to build a pokey cathedral. Well, I think that's what happens. You know, to build one of those big, beautiful cathedrals, you have to spend an exorbitant amount of money. You know what I mean? And they just don't allow you to do that nowadays. Now they're going to say, well, we're going to use that money to do some other project, right? And it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's a waste. Well, there's wealthy people out there. The wealthy people should gang up and build some crazy cool stuff for us. I think that'd be great. Damon Smallwood. Maybe they don't agree. You have PP power. Maybe there's just not enough money in the world anymore. I feel like that's just not true. I feel like that's not true. You got you a Unified Minds. Damn. Put me ahead of architecture. I'll make everything pretty. Jaromo says it was even a lot of ice for our standards in NE. What is NE? That's not Nebraska, right? NE. Trying to remember. You're emailing Elon Musk. Elon Musk is using all his money to go to space, man. He's all about that technology. All right, here we go. Let's see who's next. Frank Lloyd, right? An American architecture has a sketch of floating houses like the Jetsons. Oh man, imagine if your house could float in the air like a hovercraft. What milestone with subscriptions on YouTube had you the most excited? The current one. We're going to hit 15,000. Are you guys going to help me with that? We got to hit 15,000 subscribers. I'll pay you 2 Pikachus. Please hit the subscribe button. After Damon, we have Mr. Hector Hugas. He says 3 Shiny Star V-Packs. You got it, Mr. Hector Hugas. We are just about out of Shiny Star. 1, 2, 3. It would be on a pole, not float. Sneep. Hey, mister, why are you so awesome? What? I drank my awesome juice. Who claims Mars when we get there, USA or Elon? That's right. This is now the planet of Elon Musk. Didnt. Look at that Didnt. Very nice. Shiny Didnt. Imagine living in New York. Whew. Pikachu. I hear a lot of the world's billionaires live in New York still. It's pretty interesting. I wonder why they choose New York. Is it because they all live there? Is it because Wall Street's there? Maybe it's because Wall Street's there. We got Eevee. And Indeedee. Ooh. Everything here is purple. They're all purple. Hey, I'm in New York City. Hey, watch your mouth, he says. All right, so Hector says, send the Lapras Dragapult Eternatus to PSA. I would also like live shipping for my bag. Sweet. All right, live shipping time. Planet Musk works. The only thing I like in New York City, New York is the city. Oops, I read that wrong. Oh, don't fall over. Times Square. I got a gold card. Nice. So here's Lapras. New York City is like 90% Democrat. Huh. Wonder what place is like 90% conservative. Here's Dragapult. Elon and Trump are making their own social media platform. Trump wants to call it Trump Force One. What? That'd be interesting. There we go. I know when Donald Trump was deplatformed on Twitter, I think Elon didn't like that, right? I'm trying to remember. It was a while ago already. All right, let me get 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. What music is this? Final Fantasy? Is the United States now better with Biden? I don't know. Actually, America's headed toward hard times, maybe, with the economy. So I don't know what'll happen. Guess it depends. You know, if you're a Democrat, you probably believe the country's better now. And if you're a Republican, you probably believe the country's far worse. There we go. Mr. Hector Hugas, you got some really nice cards, man. We don't know what to expect. So I can get to stomping in my Trump Force One. What? Nowhere is 90%, says Philippe. Oh. We're going to buy out an island. We're going to call it Pokey Island. We're all going to move there together, okay? Who's in? We're going to live on Pokey Island together. We'll have strict laws where everyone has to be awesome. That'll be the law. It's bad out there. There's a line for shining fates everywhere. Oh, man. That sounds rough. You can throw in some Bitcoin. Okay, there we go. Some lovely gradable cards here. Now, Hector is ready for some live shipping, I've heard. Washington, D.C. is 94 to 96% Democrat. Is it really? That seems like it would be impossible to get such a high ratio. Nelly and Trump will do a collab music video. Oh, yeah? Okay. Collab video. Trump did appear to have some dance moves. I don't know if you guys remember that from the presidential election. There was that Trump dancing meme. Remember that? He had the YMCA music going in the background, and he would break out those dance moves. Oh, man. I was like, holy sh... I gotta look out. He gonna take my girl. Who remembers those? That was a funny dance. If the value of the USD goes down, the Pokecoin is worth more, I think. That's right. Only 4% of votes... Only 4% of people voted for Trump in Washington, D.C. Wow. That's crazy. Well, no wonder they want to make Washington D.C. a state. All right, Hector Hugas, let's get you shipped. Mister, what is the supposed MSRP on the Shining Fates Pikachu box? $300. That's why I think I heard. Hector Hugas, you got an address that starts with 42. I noticed you did not confirm your address. We like to have people do that every time, but nobody does it. I'm just sending it to that address. If it's the wrong one, you're going to lose a lot of cards to your old address. All right, let me hit print. Woohoo! Mister, can we get an Oni-chan? 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 My wife told me Oni-chan means like older brother or something like that. Step bro. Guess I got step bro in Japan too, huh? It's not exclusively. It's funny, man. What are you doing, step bro? Oni-chan. All right, hold on. How am I going to get this protected? All right, I'm going to be using the tape. Hold your ears. Here it comes. Mr. Hector, you are live shipped. Whew. Man, look at all those beautiful cards. After Hector, we have Mr. Jansen. Jansen says, one more wig pack for the night. Damn. All right, sounds good. I feel like I'd already searched that one. That's so weird. Mr. Jansen, one more, he said. One more shot. Oof. Hollow Toxapex. Democrats introducing legislation to add more members to the House of Representatives, ensuring no Republican would ever be elected president again. Yeah, doesn't that feel kind of like changing the rules to the game? God, I don't know. I feel like Republicans would probably do the same thing, though. So, Maybe that's all part of the power struggles to get the rules changed in your favor. And both parties are probably doing it. Sorry, I didn't put it in the notes. No problem. Wait, was there... Why are you saying sorry? Was there anything else? It's the same address that's on my PayPal account. Okay, no problem. Sweet. Adam Moondorf. What's up, Adam? He says 1 wigged, 1 shiny star. We got a shiny star. And 1 wigged. Oh, you got Parasect Tops vintage card. Wow, that's like the best vintage. I don't think we'll ever find shiny fates. People waiting in stores for hours before restock. Shake my head. Oh my god, yeah. Woo! Getting that shiny fate restock. Sneep. If you can't win, change the rules. Man. It's a crazy time. It's always a crazy time. Ooh. Nice. Shiny Rookity. I feel like we don't run into this one that often. Is it just because there's so many cards, or is he actually a little bit more rare? Have you guys noticed that? We do not run into Rookity very often at all. So that was for Mr. Adam Moondorf. Let's grab your bag, Adam. Anthony. I don't have a good one right now. You don't have a good one. Amazing Alan. Adam. Not in that bag. Not in that box. We got Alex. Adnan. Adam Moondorf. Does anyone have Sabrina's suggestion? Full art. All right, I'm getting the Sabrina suggestion right now. She's very suggestive. Isaiah said you are his shiny star. Aw. Brian Locke. What's up, Brian? He says 2 wigged packs, and could you open the Ancient Origins in my bag? All right. All right, so here we go. Pack number 1. Oh, we got Articuno. Jonathan says, how about Girls Gone Wild? What? 2, Rhyperior and Galarian Rapidash. That's actually kind of nice. Was it just 2? Yes. There you go, mister. He also said, go ahead and open up the booster pick. Brian. So your bag should be easy to find because it should have an Ancient Origins in it. Is it this one? Nope, that's Chris T. Bryce Brown. Well, I don't see anything over here. Are you over here? There's GMAC. Jordan Earl. It was fun reminiscing the other night. Oh yeah, it was definitely fun. I liked that. This is for Brian Locke. The thing is, it would be so easy to find your bag. Let's see. Because your bag should have the pack in it. So you're just not in this box, see? It's only 1 pack. And I didn't see you over here either. Chris T. Did you already open it? No, because we would have seen it. Maybe you're in the overflow. Hold on, give me a second. I'm not seeing your bag, man. Brian Locke's bag. Are you sure I didn't already ship you or something? Benjamin. I like a you. I like a 6. It's nice. Carlos, Bryant, Billy, Brian. Mr. Brian Locke, I'm going to move on. I don't know where your bag is, but I'm assuming it's either on the way to you or on this desk somewhere. But I'm just going to move on to the next order. We'll have to open up your Ancient Origins a little later, okay? Sorry about that, Brian. I'm sure it is probably the super hyper rare. Devin Malloy, what's up, Devin? He says, hey, I'd like to purchase one booster pack of Sun and Moon Unified Minds. All right, one Unis. Oh, wait a second. No, we do have to find his bag. Hold on. Before we move on, we do have to find his bag because he's got these right here. I'm being a doofus. So give me a second. Let's go find Brian. Brian Locke. We have to find his bag. I believe we already went through here, though. But we'll go through it a second time. It's so frustrating when you can't find a bag, actually. That's the worst part of this live stream, is trying to find a bag that you just can't seem to find it. Can you give me some information about your bag, Brian? Like, was it a really, really large bag? Oh, I don't know if he says something. Okay. Christopher, Bradley, Christian Gutierrez, Christian Stites. Give him a new bag. Did you change your name to Brian? Oh, here it is. What? Oh, maybe there was something going on where it looked like it was Chris T's bag. Oh, it looked like it was Chris T's bag, but it wasn't. Oh my God. All right, the mystery is solved. You ready? Here goes. We found it. It looked like it was in Chris T's bag. In fact, it was behind it. Let's see what he gets. He pulls Golett. Woohoo! All right. Very nice. Sorry, mister. That's not a hypers. And here are the rest of your pulls, and now we can put them successfully into your bag because we have found it. All right. Let's see. Now we can move on to Mr. Devin. Sorry about that, Devin. Where'd I put Devin's uni? Did I put it back? Where did I put the Unified Minds? All right, we got Unified Minds right here. Unis. Mr. Devin. Devin pulls Pokemon Research Lab. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. That's a little bit of a cold pack. Mister, what are you doing with all your uneaten cereal? What are you talking about? My wife eats all the cereal. Can we still order? Tell you what, Peach J, go ahead. But guys, let's go ahead and start wrapping up the orders because I do want to end at 3 hours. I'm dying of low sleep right now. So we're going to wrap up, and I'm going to go probably straight to bed, which is not usual. Usually I work after the live stream ends. I'm going to go straight to bed. Devin. I feel like I have a constantly changing sleep schedule. It's always being pushed forward. I stay up later and later and later so I can get more work done. David. Oh, wait a second. You're new, aren't you? Devin Malloy. I don't recognize your name. Devin says, I ain't tripping. I don't got that or any unified. What? What are you talking about? Mister, can you send me cereal with my bag? He says, yeah, my bad. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Whoop. There we go. And up next, we have Mr. Isaiah. What's going on, Isaiah? He says, hey, mister, it's been a while. 4 custom boosters, 2 Vivid Voltage. Oh, and some live shipping. Sounds good. Thanks for confirming your address. Keep the Cheerios off the cards. I got a whole closet of Cheerios. You have a slab? Oh, perfect. I meant I don't own any Unified Minds, so I don't mind a cold card. No problem, man. Here we go, Mr. Isaiah. And 4 customs. Ooh, scary. He's going deep. Pack number 1 is Beware. Number 2 is Stack Attacker. Number 3, oh! PSA 8, number 59. What could that be? What is that? Oh, here it is. Oh, cool. It's another one of these Team Rocket cards. So you got Rocket Returns Houndour from X Team Rocket Returns. Really nice card. He's sitting by the fireplace. I bet some people in Texas wish they were sitting by the fireplace. And 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 is just some code cards. Noah says, "Oh man, I wanted that card." So Rocket Return cards are getting pretty pricey because there are not a lot of them out there. Now, how about these Vivid Voltage? Sneak. Gary says, "Nice." Skiddo and Aegislash. All right, Aegislash. I'm simping for Aegislash. And pack number 2. Galarian Meowth. That was all I ever wanted, was a Galarian Meowth. How did Pokemon know? Is Rocket Returns Gen 4? Rocket Returns, I think, mostly only has Pokemon from Gen 1 and Gen 2. I'm pretty sure. That's it. No. They do have... Wait a second. They have Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. Is that Gen 3 or is that Gen 4? I don't remember. Don't forget, I have the other slab. Sounds good, mister. Let's start by finding your bag on the table. That is Gen 3, okay. Here we go. We've got Mr. Isaiah. And we'll go ahead and make you a label now. We're going to get you some nice live shipping. Man, this music's terrible. What am I listening to? I can barely hear it too. The volume's down. We're going to have to hire somebody to pick good music out for us, guys. We need a TV DJ. Oh, they don't like your address. Well, let me go take another look. So, let me just look at it for a minute. Ah, man. All right, so when I try to print your address, what happens? It gets rejected because ambiguous address. The address you provided corresponds to a number of more specific addresses, some of which have different zip codes. Please choose a more specific address. Isaiah, if you're still here, let me ask you something. Do you have an apartment number? Let me know if you have an apartment number, okay? Violence might escalate. What? What's going on? Electricity is back on, so I just need to find food in the morning. What? Oh, you mean like people will get violent because there's no food? Oh man, imagine that. Isaiah says 4K. Okay, so you're saying you... Oh, okay. Hey, that's missing out of your... Mr. Isaiah, you want to go update your address to say that. Because your shipping address on PayPal does not say that. And so if you were to buy something on, let's say, eBay, they might actually ship it to the wrong address. It might not make it to you, okay? Just a tip. Let's try this again. All right, and it took that. Apartment 4K. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Ow. Sometimes these penny sleeves are very pokey. Depends on where you go. The outskirts of town are good, but I'm in the middle. Uh-oh. The only thing that's going to matter in post-apocalypse Texas is guns and pussy. Nothing else matters. That's all it comes down to, kitty. Guns and women. Oh, I found your other slab right away. You had a lovely Charmeleon. That was easy. Kitty, it's about to get real rough up in Texas. They're going to battle to the death. What do we have? What do we have? This could work. Let's see. I try to recycle my trash so nothing goes to waste. So I use my trash for padding pretty much all the time. And it might look a little, like the packaging won't look as professional because of that, but I'm saving the environment. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Because all this trash could go straight into a landfill, but I'm using it a second time rather than having it do that. All right, I'm using the tape. I'm trying to give you guys a warning these days. Mr. Isaiah, you are a live ship. Cool. That's 4 live shippings tonight. We're ready to move on. Oh, it looks much better. When it's like this, you can't see it. There we go. You own over 20 guns. Damn. He's ready for the zombie apocalypse, that's for sure. Hey, mister, I think I have a PSA 10. Didn't get to... There it is. PSA 10 Froakie over there. I'm curious, how much would that be worth in, I don't know, Vivid Voltage? I have a lot of hidden face Froakies. So, Adam, what you can do is you can reach out to me on Discord and make me an offer on the card. I can't buy it back at full price, because then what's the point of having sold it? But I can buy it back for partial price if you're interested in maybe having it turn into booster packs for you. Yeah. So, in the meantime, while you're thinking about that, let's jump back to PayPal's and get a hard refresh. No more orders, please, everyone. We're all done taking orders. Wouldn't it be good to have an actual 24 karat gold card? Well, I don't think those exist. Not of Pokemon, anyways. They might exist of something else. Okay, no more orders. I can see Mr. Pajar is the last person to order. Damon Smallwood, he says, hey, mister, send my Jirachi to PSA. Good choice. There we go. Look at that custom card. I wonder if they would grade that. You think CGC would grade that? Man, if they would grade that, that'd be the funniest thing ever. Did you put cereal in my box? That's right, put cereal in your box. I'm using my Cheerios for packing. No, but one thing I do is I try to reuse trash for packing materials because it keeps it out of the landfill for one more round. You know what I mean? That's a PSA, right. Okay, here you go. I just wanted to do this because it looked funny. Mister, have you gotten your Pokemon Happy Meal yet? That's right. I got my Pokemon Happy Meal. Next up, we have Mr. Juan Sanchez. What's up, man? He says, first-time buyer. My friend Johnny Ceruzzi convinced me to buy 1 custom pack. All right, here goes. Are you scared? So with the custom booster packs, a lot of them are cold, but a few of them are very hot. You pull out some really substantial, valuable items out of them. Let's see what you get. And your pack's a cold pack. We have a round of vintage common uncommons, Team Aqua's Pugina, a Psychic Energy from base set, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the Switch Trainer card from base set. So that's considered a cold pack. You still get some cards. They're not valueless. So you still get a few cards, but you don't get quite the value of your $20. And that's the whole point. The whole point is to subsidize the price of the very expensive packs. And now you get your own bag. All right, and now I put you into the JU box. And now you're in the JU box. Sweet. So now the next step, if you want to get shipped right away, you need to go make a post in the Please Ship channel in the Discord. That puts you in line for shipping, and that could take a few days before the shipping actually goes out. In the meantime, you can open more cards and add more cards to your bag, and that'll be like combined shipping for me later when I actually ship your bag. So that's why we have that system. It's an interesting little system we use. Johnny Ceruzzi, what's up, man? He says, one more custom booster. All right. So Johnny Ceruzzi is going to take a shot, too. He's going to say, maybe I'll get lucky. Oop. Nope. Just reverse hollows this time. Looks like you got a bonus reverse hollow in the back there. So reverse hollows can actually be graded, too, believe it or not. I'm going to be grading some reverse hollows. People have been grading the reverse hollow Charizard from Vivid Voltage, for example. Okay, one more custom, and then Johnny Ceruzzi does an additional order. He says 3 customs, 1 shiny star. Okay, we got 1 shiny star. So he's going pretty deep. Let's see if he gets lucky or if he just sweeps. Pretty scary to buy this many customs. Pack number 1, Hatterene V. All right, so you got a V card. Not getting a national minimum wage increase either. What? Number 2. Oh! So your friend Johnny Ceruzzi actually pulled one of the hot cards, and he pulls 3 tag team. There you go. Sweet. 6, 7, and 8 are going to be Johnny Ceruzzi. Boop. Okay, and maybe you'll pull the full art out of that box of tag team. You never know. There's 2 full arts in every box of tag team. So your 3rd custom booster is a Charizard code card and Charizard GX. Very cool. All right. Sweet. So that little pack was a little hotter than the usual cold pack, which I do for fun. Ted Cruz tried to murder her. Ted Cruz needs to stop trying to murder people. What the heck? He's the Zodiac killer, I heard. Are top loaders better or graded fits? These card savers are my favorite. Jovi is never coming to save the day. What? We've got, I don't remember his name. God damn it. Gotta look him up. Oh, your friend's getting very lucky. He also pulled the full art Shiny Boltund from Shiny Fates. Wow, really nice, man. Johnny Ceruzzi is probably pumping the air right now. He's like, yes, Mom, I did it. I opened cards and I pulled the hot stuff. Now we find Johnny's bag. I think you're in this box. Oh, this box is getting too full. John Higman? John Ailman. That's why it's so full right there. Johnny Ceruzzi. We're going to put you in the other box. We have 2 JO boxes. At least Johnny's getting some luck. That's right. Freaking Johnny. I hate it. I'm kidding. I hate it. And now Mr. Pajar, what's up, man? He wants 1 wig pack. I'm sorry, mister. I think that Johnny just sniped it. You did pick up a vintage Topps Vileplume anyways. That's not too bad. Did not expect that. So these Topps cards that I've been putting into these packs, and I probably shouldn't be putting them in the packs because they're so nice. They're all near mint. Some of them may actually be mint as well. And what I'm trying to say there is some of them might actually grade 10. All right, let's find your bag. Nice to see you again, mister. It's been a few. It's been a little while. Russ, Rateb, Ryan. If I could just find your bag now. All right, we're going to have to bring this out in order to find it. Look at this. You know, the back of this box probably has names that we never see anymore. Reikishi, like I could just take Reikishi's bag and go put it in the Lost and Found because Reikishi has not been here in a long time. Roxas, same deal. Pulaski Films. See, that was back then when we did nicknames. Rainwater. I don't even remember Rainwater. He must have ordered like one time. Pokemon Freak Squad. He actually ordered a book box. Ryan Brewery. Now, he's got a full name. He sounds like he's been ordering since we made our change. Palos, Riley Hill, Ramiro, Papa's in the house, Raul, Rand, different Raul, Robert, Ryan, lots of Ryans, Ricardo, Reynold, Ryan Pieta, Patchen, Ricardo, Robert Lee, Pokey Nasty, Patricia, and Paul. Oh, do you need a, well, maybe your bag's up top. So these are going to go in the lost and found is what's going to happen. These old nickname bags. From now on, nickname bags are going to go in the lost and found. Let's free up some space on the table. We kind of have to because the table keeps growing. Now, you've got to be up here then, right? Ryan, here you are. Oh, with the beautiful Empoleon. Wow, that's a great pull. $10 for those bags. No, because they'll probably come back and claim them. I wish they'd do it sooner than later. They're not my cards. We're just storing them for other people right now. And I don't know, maybe they do abandon them. My rule is after a year, your cards are abandoned. But I don't know, I might change that rule to 6 months because there's an awful lot of abandoned cards. And I don't know, 6 months is a pretty damn long time. Some of these guys aren't abandoned. Some of them have PSA orders out, and they're just waiting for the PSA card to come back, and then they want it all at the same time, which isn't a very good method. Like, if you send a card out to PSA, you're going to wait like 7 to 8 months for it to come back. So just have me ship your bag. You know, don't wait all that time. All right, there we go, mister. Let's see. Let's refresh. I like holding it for a full year, though, because I don't want to actually claim anyone's cards as lost and found. My bag is big now. Woot! That's right, you got a large bag. How cool is that? If you ask about the election integrity, you're racist. I believe that's what they say. What? What are you guys talking about? All right, so that was the last order. Awesome. Another great live stream. Thank you so much, guys. We're trying to break 15,000 subscribers, so if you had a fun night, consider hitting that subscribe button for me. I'd appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later.